So what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What up? What up? What up? Saratino, jump in, man. Just you and me. Let's rap. Let's rap. Just you and me before the rest of these fucking psycho bastards come in here. Just you and me, Saratino. Rosendo, por favor. Entra. Rosendo. Rosendo, por favor. Por favor, Rosendo. Dígame. Escúchame. Ven a mi transmisión en vivo. Ven a mi transmisión en vivo. Por favor. Ahora. Escúchame. 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 ¿Sí? Escúchame. Eres un pera. Eres un pera. Eres un pera. Eres un pera. Eres un mucho grande pera. Mexicana. Is that too far? Okay. Listen to me. Listen to me, Rosendo. Escúchame. Escúchame. ¿Sí? Escúchame. No eres gay, solo tienes curios, curiosidad. Curiosio, wait. Curiosidad. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. No eres gay, solo tienes curiosidad. All right. Intake. No, man. He's admitting a fucking crack fiend into his sober leaving. Rosendo. Rosendo. Oh, where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Rosendo es gay y está en el closet. Rosendo lleva una doble vida. Rosendo no ha salido del armario. Rosendo es tapado. Rosendo es de closet. Rosenda juega para el otro y cuerpo en secreto. Rosendo tiene un secreto violable. Or, Rosendo es un agente encubierto. Rosendo es un agente encubierto que es gay. See. All right. Let me stop with all this stuff. What's up? What's up? What's up? Where's everybody at? Vai a estar ahí pronto, Joto. I don't know what that means. Where the fuck's everybody at? This fucking thing didn't give the alert again, probably. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Let's do it again then. Piece of shit. Alright. Let's get back to it. Back to it.
What up, Baldy?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What's up?
Oh, fuck.
Roy Benavidez Jr. Anyway, you were looking off it lonely, so I thought I would just jump home before I go to work.
You gotta work.
I've got to
Gotta
say,
work.
I'm just
What you
making.
got to say?
But this WMS, he's fucking. This guy in the chat, he's a fucking bum. He's worse than Smoking Mac.
Which
Still
one?
need to WMS. He writes every day that LBDC arrested me. Tell him to
Where
come
the-
to my door.
Where the hell is that McDoonan at? He's right here.
I'm right here. Come up in the panel, you bitch.
You batch.
Exactly. He writes the same comment in the chat every single day. He's worse than what's his name?
Oh
Smoking
yeah,
Mac.
he said that the LDBC is gonna kick your ass. Did you get into
Uh,
a problem with them or something?
just that BTFB's a sex offender, and I don't know the other guy he talks about.
BTFB. You ever go on his channel and talk to him?
I went on and called him a sex offender, and they blocked me.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
See, I like him. I didn't know who he was. I just knew he was a sex offender. And also Smoking Mac. It's always in the chat. Can the guy was coming to my door in 24 hours? That's been 48 hours, and I'm still not heard the chat yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Internet tough guys.
Whatever happened to the other guy who's gonna come to your doorstep?
He's done a Bill Haney on us. He's just disappeared there. All talk, and then do nothing.
That's usually the case. He was talking a little too much.
Well, like he stays 17 miles away from me. Is he walking here? Is he waiting to like rob an Uber to come here or some shit? It's no far. What do you? What was I going to say? Some good cards coming this weekend. I'm excited. People still shitting anyway, but I put in the Discord. He was a 2-weight champ after 8 fights. His 8th fight, he jumped up 2 weight divisions to win his second belt. And people still shitting him.
Oh, anyway.
Anyway, yeah.
That's crazy.
So, I imagine jumping.
I think he's gonna bury this guy Nakatani. I don't think he's gonna be close.
Yeah, and if Bam Rodriguez doesn't fight the winner, he is a duck. Because two of
Well,
them have says they want to fight Bam next. Whoever
well,
wins will want to fight Bam. So,
Bam can't beat Inoue because the Mexican genetics are inferior to the Japanese genetics.
oh no, Ross has just hit that StreamYard button as hard as he can.
You heard
Yeah,
me, Rosendo?
yeah. You hear me, Serrana? You
He doesn't get
bitch.
mad at me. He knows I'm joking, but if somebody else said that he didn't know, he'd fucking lose his mind. Look at him.
Then he- He's like, I'm gonna beat you so hard, you'll be so believing.
Sober leaving. Um, so what is it
Your
there?
man.
Like, oh, you do the night shift. That's why you're going to work so late.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you ever fall asleep working?
Nah, I'm a night owl. I've always been a night owl. So
So what do you ever like not have to do shit there? Like, or you're always like engaged with when you're working?
nah, I'm not always engaged, but I can get like I've got loads of paperwork and shit to do in the computer, and then phone calls with Japan and shit like that. So
Do you have a
there
boss
it's
there, or are you the boss?
no, no, there's people above me.
Do they come in and hear you screaming, talking about boxing, or
Nah, not really, not. They mostly work on the day shift, but there's maybe two or three above me where I
okay?
am now. So
You said it's
they
like
work in a different factory kind of area.
you said it's like a union job, right?
No, it's we didn't have a union, but I am a union member. We ours is where I work's a big Japanese company, so it's got I've got five different no six different sites around our kind of area.
Okay,
So
that's cool.
uh,
Yeah, and no, I do my best. Serrata sounds like De La Hoya. He really does. That's who I think he sounds like, not George Lopez.
the Indian De La Hoya.
Yeah, he sounds. De La Hoya's like, why are you doing that? Like that's how he
He'd,
kind of, and Serrata has that kind of thing going on.
he'd be like he should be known as the cut. I'm trying to think of the one. Instead of the golden boy, he'll be the curry boy.
Yeah, yeah, the curry boy.
He's a curry boy because he's
Yeah,
like Indian.
he looks mad at me. The tattoos though would just set him apart from actually being. I don't think I've ever met an Indian dude with tattoos. I don't think they like. That's like a big no. I feel like in that culture.
I don't know if Amir Khan's got tattoos, kind of thing, yeah, but nah,
Nana
I can't think. No, in fact, no. I know they haven't. Nah, nah. My partner is
and Amir's
Indian descent,
he's Muslim.
Pakistani.
Say that again.
It's Pakistani, yeah.
Yeah, he's Pakistan. He's Muslim too, so they don't.
Yeah.
They I think that's a big no. The tattoos.
Indians do get tattoos. My girlfriend is Indian descent, but her uncle and that have got tattoos. So I don't know if it's maybe a Buddhist thing or
You have a tattoo, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, like on your forearm or some shit.
I do. Yeah.
I knew it. I knew. Let me guess. It's it's probably old and faded at this point, right?
Nah.
No, it's not. Okay. Is it color?
It's black.
It's not boxing gloves, is it?
No.
Yeah, I have no idea. What, like a fucking Popeye, like anchor? What
I,
is it?
I've got a spade that's like the ace of spades
Oh, what?
on my
Why'd you
right
get that?
on my right hand because it means kiss of death.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Okay.
when I hit somebody with that right hand, that's it. They're dead. The Indian boy versus the golden boy. Eh? Chapati versus chabumpy. Chapati. Good. I like it. But man, a long day. Are you going live for the anyway fight? Or you
Yeah. Fuck. No, that's at like 3 in the morning or some shit, right?
I think the main event will be about 8 a.m. your time.
When is that?
Saturday.
Is there another fight? Oh, that's Benavidez too, right?
Yep.
So the anyway fight is Saturday. Is technically Saturday morning or Sunday morning?
Saturday morning.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. So I'd have to be up late Friday to. I don't know, man.
And I like
If
that
I didn't
one
have
though.
these fucking kids, it'd be a different story. But
Well, keep your wiener in your pants.
he has ace up his sleeve. Oh yeah,
8
eight
a.m.
hour time. 8 in the wait, what, Yain? 8
Aye,
in the
aye,
morning?
for the anyway fight, it'll be about 8.
Oh, that's not that bad. I could probably get up early and do it and go back to sleep, maybe.
That's
Yeah,
it, man.
maybe. I'm excited for Benavidez. I want to shut up all these people. Actually, most people think he's gonna. Even the haters like Mo still think Benavidez is gonna win. So I'm not gonna really shut anybody up.
I don't know what the betting's like for that. I've not had a look, but like I quite like Benavidez, but I like Zurdo as well. It's going to be a
Zurdo's
good fight.
he's a big fucker. Zurdo's a tall dude.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting.
He's a big. I mean, he's about what you said. You're like 6'1", 2". How tall are you?
6'2", basically between 6'2" and 6'3".
Okay, so you're about their height. They're about your height. Those dudes. So when you boxed, you were what weight did you fight
I
at
was
as amateur?
small. I was really small until I was about 18. I was only about 5'3" till I was about 18, and
What? So
then
so
and
what?
then
So
up
you were
from there.
boxing when you were so like the video you have. You're under 18 in that video.
Yeah, yeah. No, I know I would be. Yeah, I would be. I would be maybe 17, 18.
So you had how many fights again? You said
Six,
10.
about 63, I think, in
And
total.
from what
And I lost
age
12.
to what age did you box? Did you do amateur?
So for like 11 until about 18, about 19 I boxed till.
That's a lot of fights. So why didn't you ever go pro?
No good enough.
Not good. Well, I mean, that's how do you know? You just kept working at it.
No, I played football, what you used to call soccer, which was my main sport. So,
Oh, aren't you kind of tall for? Were you a goalie or something?
nah, I played centre midfield, striker. As I say, I was really small until I was about maybe 17. And then 18 I grew, 19, and then I was going up into weight classes
Mm.
where like I could never make weight before. Like 142 would have been normal, but then I was like fighting guys at like basically one was the equivalent to 168.
So your last few fights, what weight were you at?
168.
160. Okay, so you're my weight. Well, 160. It's 165 in America for amateur. I don't know what it
Yeah,
is in
it's the same.
Europe.
It's the same really here. Yeah, but they call it in kilos, so I'm just trying to think of the difference in kilos. Because you don't really use kilos, do you?
Yeah, well, you guys do kilos. You don't do stones. That's
Okay,
just
no, we do stones and pounds.
uh, okay. It's weird,
14 pounds,
but
14
everybody
pounds
does
in a
feet.
stone.
Is that weird? The whole world does feet, like for height. Nobody
No.
said no. You guys
Some
do
people
feet,
use
right?
meter. I would do feet, yeah. I would do
Yeah,
feet. But
most
some
people
people,
do feet.
but it's the same imperial and metric. America's the only really one that uses metric, yeah.
I know, I know.
It's strange. It's a strange thing.
And also the
But
language is like the way that we're the only one of the few languages where the words are not phonetically spelled. It's like fucking a nightmare to learn how to spell in English. Well, you
um,
guys too, obviously. Anybody who speaks English, the words are like in Bulgaria, it's phonetically spelled.
it's funny
Everything.
when it's funny when you hear somebody from Germany say we say BMW and they go BMW.
Yeah. Well, you guys, do you say Z? You say Z, right?
XIZ, yeah.
Yeah, Z for Z. We say Z,
Yeah.
they say Z. But other than
Uh,
that, it's pretty much the same. Bulgarian's cool because they have letters. They have a letter that's pronounced sh, sh is one letter. Shta, sht is another letter. It's kind of cool. So it makes the spelling a little, I guess, more of a longer alphabet, but kind of easier to spell, I guess.
yeah, I guess so, yeah. Because it don't have you don't need two syllables to make a word, yeah.
Right. We have a letter
Hmm.
for the sound zh, which would be I don't even know how you would spell that in English. DJ maybe j. I don't know, but
Kurva? Yeah, you could be kurva. Rata is a kurva.
kurva. Yeah, that's the same word in a bunch of different languages. Kurva. I know
Kurva macie.
Yep, Bulgarian, I believe Russian, Polish, Croatian, Serbian,
Yeah.
Macedonian, all those. Kurva means whore, for those of you who don't know.
A whore or bitch.
No,
Or well,
the literal meaning's a whore, like a prostitute, literal meaning. But then, yeah, colloquially, it's bitch as well. Yeah, kurva. Mike, kurva. Your mother's a whore. But
oh my god.
uh,
Damn. And
Did you see?
in Polish.
Did you see how HLD was going at CJ?
No, I didn't. Not.
Oh man, you didn't see the video?
No. Is it bad? Was it on yesterday's live or this
Yeah,
morning?
I had to play it like 4 times. People kept asking for it, and CJ's very out of character with this one. He wants nothing to do with coming back at him. He like left alive. Like he's I don't know.
I think he's maybe turning, realizing that
I don't
sometimes he
know.
bites off more than he can chew, and it's probably not worth it to get into it that
I don't know
much.
if
Yeah,
it's more than he could chew, or because he started going back. Like they would start doing AI pictures of each other. So
I've seen that.
CJ made a couple, and then when HLD dropped the whole video, which is fucking
Hmm.
hilarious, by the way. Sorry, CJ, but it is.
I'll need to go looking for this video, but man, I just think, I think, what was I trying to say? See, I think when you're trying to grow your channel, it's good to argue with people and argue, right, oh, this shit, I'm real, I'm being real, and you're all liars. But when
Hmm.
the channel stagnates, it isn't really worth arguing about. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's, it's like, I
And
swear to God, I swear, right? I seen a video, do you know the guy Myron Gaines?
no.
He's like a Charlie Kirk kind of time.
Okay.
Type, right? And I swear on my life, see the words that CJ comes out with, like, I didn't want to have a broken family, and women owe me this, and I can't, if I'm paying for a woman, she's got to give me what a woman's got to give me, and they're just going to all be, I swear to God, it was like word for word. It was word for word the exact same as he says. And
Uh,
I was like, man, these dudes are watching too much internet if they think that they're going to get a woman and
you're
she's going to go back in the kitchen and all this shit. That's just not
you're
going to happen.
some of the biggest arguers is you're one of them. You, CJ. I mean, you, HLD. Trying to think
Mine's
of
is
who.
just for sport.
Because
Mine's is sport.
you guys are two of the biggest ones, I would say.
Mine's is sport. I don't hold any bad feelings towards anybody.
No,
Nah, nah. My mum taught me to like waste your energy on hate. It isn't worth it.
you definitely get pissed temporarily, though. I'll tell you that. Maybe you don't hold on to it, but it's there. It's
Maybe,
temporary.
maybe 30 seconds. That's about it.
It's definitely
That
there.
I certainly didn't hold any hate towards anybody.
That's good. You shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Hate's a strong word, yeah.
I also think it's goofy when like we don't know each other in real life. To like when they start saying they're gonna fight each other. To me, that's the stupidest shit I've ever heard. Because like, what the? Especially trying to fight you, for example. You're in fucking Scotland. How are they gonna fight you in Scotland? It's so stupid.
And then when I say I'm coming to America, oh, I'm going kind of go quiet at that. Yeah. I'm like, well, I'll be there in June. It's easier for you to get there than it is for me. So,
But you're not.
nah.
But you might not come to New York, right?
At the moment, I'm booked to go to New York. So, we'll see
Okay.
how that progresses.
Well, that,
I should know on the 20th.
have you been here before?
I've been to Boston a few times before. I've been other parts of America for working. Been to Canada. Canada's mostly where I've been.
But never New York.
Never New York. No.
I don't think they have a big Scottish population. I know they have a huge. You've heard of it, right? McLean Avenue. It's like all Irish. Have you heard of that?
Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, you go there and it's like I was shocked because my friend's from Ireland, so he took me and like you walk the street and everybody has an Irish accent. The bodegas have all like the chips, like all the Irish products. Like you feel like you're in fucking Ireland. It was crazy to me. But I don't think there's a version of Scotland like that in New York. But maybe there might be.
Well, see, so there's a lot of history where Irish and Scots are kind of feel the same, yeah. Um, so I am only living in Scotland and Scottish because of what happened to the people in Ireland. My people are displaced, yeah.
Do you not like? Do the Scots and the Irish not like each other?
No, we love each other.
Oh, okay.
So
So
that
who's
was like the only place Irish could move to, really.
who's the
Because like
beef? What country does Scotland have beef with?
we have a saying ABE, right? Which means in sports, anyone but England. So we support anybody that's playing England.
So you guys hate England?
I think it's look. I don't think that. Aye, we're
Okay.
different for English people, but So, like people from Liverpool, we would be close to Newcastle kind of area. Like there's people from London that we would speak to, but like when you're talking, like when you're looking into like real London city and things like that, that
Right.
isn't really where we're going to.
You know,
It'll be
I
hard,
thought
yeah.
I thought this bulb sack guy was a Mexican, but he listens to Black Sabbath. I don't think he's Mexican anymore. This
He
guy might.
told me. He told me
Hmm.
he was at college. Oh, so, man, how many accounts have you got, Bulbous?
Yeah,
Man,
you got a lot of accounts.
I know that in 1994 he was in fifth grade and he was watching the World Cup in America. And that was his first.
1994. He's in fifth grade. So how old would that make him now?
I didn't know. I didn't know how your school system works. But
Well,
it
let's
was
see.
he's
Fourth
telling us
grade.
in the chat.
Fourth grade is 9. My
So he
daughter's
was
in fourth
10.
grade. She's 9.
So he's 5 years older than me. He's nearly 40.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
or she. She may be a she.
Nah, it's a dude. Black Sabbath is a real white band to listen to. Me stereotypes. You kidding me? Yeah, so he's a white dude probably in his 40s. Okay, with a bunch of different because that's like a white thing to say. Oh, my sack, my bulbous sack. Like I don't think that's like white boy humor.
Well, not really, because if you look at his picture, that's a Pokemon called Bulbasaur.
Oh, well, okay. But do fucking hood dudes really watch Pokemon? I don't think so.
Eh,
Maybe as kids, yeah, maybe. I don't fucking
you
know.
got
Maybe
to
they do.
think when I was like, I possibly when I would be younger, it was big when I was maybe 8 or 9, so he'd been a teenager when that kind of shit came out.
Damn, you're only 36, 35.
36.
Wow, you're still so fucking young, man. You
Yeah.
want kids?
Yes, at a point, yeah.
That didn't sound
But
very convincing. He said,
see, it's not a deal breaker for me. So
Right. Well, I had my first child at your age, so which was I thought I was a little old. I mean, now it's more common people having kids later.
yeah, no, we just like if it happens, it happens. I'm prepared if it happens, and no prepared if.
That's good. Yeah, see, I wanted them. I wanted them though. I never, So that's a good mind frame. So if it happens, it happens.
Yeah,
Bulbs.
pretty much.
He don't like that I'm black. Yeah, I don't know what he likes. This will
Yeah, yeah,
be,
even
huh?
damn yeah, and some even black people don't even like that you're black. They keep calling you yellow and light skinned and shit. Disgusting behaviour.
I do blame Crawford mostly, but Canelo too. Wait, what? This will be fans fight, not like that boring Canelo Crawford shit. It was kind of boring. It was, but like I feel like most of the big fights lately have been boring. Most of them, right? Most of the mega fights lately, not back in the day. Hearns Hagler was not boring. I don't even
Yeah,
think Hagler versus Leonard was boring.
yeah, I don't think they'll be born on Saturday. I think we'll get the good, certainly two good cards. So
But you
I
see
feel,
that Josh was fucking having a tune up against that Albanian dude.
yeah, he was always going to have a tune up. Eh? They're talking Tyson Fury wants another fight before then.
Who the fuck would he fight?
It'll probably be a worse opponent than Makhmudov when you think of it.
Yeah, you would think Makhmudov was his tune-up, but I don't think he's just going to stay inactive until Joshua's done with this fucking guy. But they're not fighting until they said right the end of this year.
I think that fight's going well. Did you see Turkey put a thing out today saying, what is it? How is it that words? Oh, they can only fight in London if Dua Lipa performs at the fight.
What
That's
song did
just
Duel? What song did they? What's their big song? I know the name, but I can't place it.
Levitating. So she has loads of big
Yes,
songs.
yes, Levitate. That's it. That's one. Okay, yeah,
She has loads of big songs. But uh, I said there's only having it in London if she performs it. Like
that's
fuck off, Turkey.
that's true. Jose, the monster's never boring, but he's never in big fights because nobody really gives a fuck about these smaller weights. And there's no competition. There's no big name. Bam would be the only closest and even like Bam. So for us, Bam versus Inoue would be huge for us, but for like the world, nobody would really give a fuck. It's too bad. Even when David fought Morrell, no fucking caution. Let's get it. Both Davids? Huh? What? Both Davids? David versus. What's he talking about? I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I have that feeling too. That fight will not live up to the expectations. That's right, my white friend, Sackbulb. Sacklebulb. My Caucasian brother. You're a white boy, just admit it. Fuckface. Where's everybody else at? I'm gonna go see the Michael Jackson movie today with Shane, ironically, who knew Michael Jackson, and my son. I heard it's a great movie, so we'll find out. Both Davids fought. What's the other David you're talking about? Lemieux? I don't. Yeah, don't give anything away, Trejo. But that's what I hear. I hear it's dope, so I'm about to go find out later today, and I'll be on tonight, and I'll talk about it. Uh, Shane's gonna put a hole in the popcorn for me.
Oh, oh well, it'll be double lips for you then. Eh? Sarata's jealous in the comments.
Yeah, Serrata's super gay. He,
See, I thought it was funny when he said, I'm going to change my birth to the year 2000 because I want to be gay. And then later I says, oh, Sarata, you're too young for that. He goes, I'm 42.
that's funny. No, that was the funniest thing you said was when somebody was holding a baby, and you're like, I don't know, but that baby looks gay as hell.
It was and CJ's Peggy HLD.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
Hold
was
on.
good.
I was like, damn, that baby looks gay.
That was
Like,
really funny. Dave Morrell already fought Benavidez. What are we doing here? What, you want to see him fight again? I don't get it.
aye.
Oh, he's saying that was exciting. Maybe that's what he's saying. It was. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Sounds like he's saying it's exciting. Which it was to a certain point.
Yeah, I mean, because at a certain point, Benavidez makes all these guys just shell up, and then it just becomes like literally all of them. They just shell up after 3, 4 rounds. They just shell up, and he just starts walking them down. It's pretty impressive, actually. I don't get why people don't give him the credit he deserves. I really don't understand that.
I think it's the whole like there's a whole Canelo ducked him, there's a whole he never fought a champion. There's like it's mainly the fans. It's the fans that they hate. They didn't actually hate Benavidez, they just hate his fans.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, he
Because they
fought
are hard work.
he fought everybody except the one person who ducked him at super middleweight, right?
Well, yeah, you could say that, yeah.
He fought. I mean, he's. eh, I hate when people take it. Oh, who'd he fight? Oh, he this. It's like I've gone over this before. Like I could shit on anybody's resume. So could you. We could all shit. And nobody's resume is perfect. That's what annoys me. Like people, it's fucking crazy. Marco, you don't think David would have more fans if he just stayed in one weight class? No. He, Mike, he tried to dominate at 68. What else is he going to do when he beats everybody and the only person left doesn't want to fight him?
I
What's he
mean, he
supposed
didn't
to?
fight anybody at 75, really. He fought
No,
Morel,
no, right.
Morel and
Well,
Yard, and then you've got. What about the fucking WBO? Actually, while we're on this, the WBO are withdrew sanction for the Bivol fight because it's in Russia.
right. Well, yeah. Well, the Zurdo thing is just a history type thing. He sees somebody who is not a real cruiserweight, who's really just his weight, and why not grab another strap? Like, why not become another weight division champion while you're waiting for Bivol and like, why not? What's wrong? What's so bad about that? I don't really get it.
I agree
Marco,
with Mike.
to make, try to make wait. Marco, John, try try boba today. Oh, you're gonna try boba. Oh, you never had it? You ever have boba tea, Mick?
Ah, shite. That's like another like tourist fucking corner hole in it. Yeah.
I don't know if it's tourist though. I mean, it's Asian. That's not a history. That's smoke and mirrors for casual. That's smoke and mirrors. Winning a belt in another weight division is smoke and mirrors. Okay,
I agree. Like
it's
I agree
shite.
with him. It's shite. I agree with Mike that the Bivol, we could have fought Beterbiev, could have fought Callum Smith, like, and he could have fought Beterbiev named Bivol, like,
I'm
he's
I'm
moving up.
yeah, but really, you look back in history, you really think that fighting Callum Smith is gonna hold more weight on his legacy than winning a belt from
Well,
Zurdo at another weight division?
I mean, Callum Smith was a lineal ring champion at
No,
168.
I get all that, but I'm just saying, you look at that, everybody
But
knows that
that's his
that the,
mandatory.
the
That's
belt is gonna hold way more weight for his legacy. I mean, come on.
I mean, it does if you fight people, yeah.
And I don't know if he'll do heavyweight, but you never know. I doubt it, but who the fuck? Because if you look at him, I always say this, he has no muscles. Like, he's not a big guy. He's tall, but he's not a wide dude. So,
Soon as Usyk retires, that dude will be at heavyweight.
yeah, he doesn't want to fuck. Usyk would be tough for him because Usyk one of the few guys that, yeah, the Usyk's style would give him a big problem. But these other guys, but even these other guys, like, could he walk down and chop down real natural heavyweights? I don't know. Probably not.
No. Anyway, I'm gonna start driving, so I'm gonna jump off. Yayon, get your bitch ass up here.
Yeah, Yayan.
Nah, I'm kidding, Yayon. Fuck Boba T. Fuck Roy Jones Jr.
Oh boy.
Fuck Roy Benavidez Jr. And shout out to Kimo Sabe. Peace out.
Later. Fucking Rick. Caballero would stop Benavidez? Probably. Yeah, he's not a real heavyweight. You talking like you said something. Ooh, a real heavyweight would stop a real light heavyweight. Ooh, ooh, shithead. Somebody else get up here. Doesn't matter if he has muscles. He got strength. No, the muscles isn't. He has strength, but he has strength for his weight. Sackle. If you ever got in there, you know what I'm talking about. When somebody's just bigger, like, size does matter. It's just a physics thing. The more weight behind a punch, even if the heavier it's going to be. Jump in here. Let's see what's up. Let's battle. I'm a nerd. I'm slapping the shit out of you I'm going to wait for you at the airport, actually. And all you're going to see at the side is a slap. Bop! First thing I'm going to do when I see you. At the airport. I might even have somebody carry a sign that says Yayan or Eric LaSalle. I might say Eric LaSalle. That's you. Walk over to that guy, and as you're walking over, stage left, there's going to be a hand that comes out. Whop! And just slap the shit out of you. That's going to be me. You don't see the link? It's because you're a fucking tardo. Mick saw the link. Here, I'll give it to you again. It's there, though. Putano. There it is. Yeah, it's pinned. It's pinned up there. It's pinned up there. I'm a duck and weave the shot. Give you the same treatment Jesus got. Bars. 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 There he is. There he is. The South Bend's on the mend.
Yep.
South Bend. Never starting trends.
Shut up. Hey, but look though. What you was talking about?
Benavidez.
Oh, is you gonna be
People
up for
like,
the Nakatani joint?
huh?
I said you gonna be up for the Nakatani joint,
I don't know, man.
dude. It's 8 fucking a.m., dude.
It's a big fight though. Like, I might care
Kinda
enough to
got
do
you,
that.
bro. I'm gonna be up, bro. I'm gonna be up.
Like when he fought like
Sure.
Neary and these other guys, I'm like, I'm not staying up
Yeah,
for that.
hell no. Neri or that white guy, but
Mm-hmm.
Nakatani, that's a big name in Japan.
No, that's a big one. Yeah, that's a big one. I might.
Pause.
Oh,
I'm just playing.
no, you're
But
not.
no, I was because
You
that's not
young
that
guys.
sweet.
You young guys with your
No, I think
paws.
no. I think with y'all, like y'all old dudes, because my dad is like the same age as you, nearly almost. He was born in
Mm-hmm.
'79, right? You was born in what year?
76.
Oh, you old as fuck.
I'm older than your pops. I'm old enough to be
My
your pops. But your dad
my
had you young.
mom, yeah, he was like 21 maybe.
Yeah,
My
that's
mom was
pretty
born in
young.
'77 though. I think he was just old, bro. But what I was gonna say? Oh yeah, because my dad don't do all that weird shit y'all be doing. So I think it's just you.
You can hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Your dad be doing what weird shit? What?
I said, man, watch out. I said, anyways, yeah, you gotta do the Nakatani joint, man. I'm gonna be up though. I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna watch the whole card. So if you need a partner in crime, I'm right with you.
Yeah, I'll probably do it. Shelton, shut that fucking dog up.
He
Guy
already
comes
can't hear
in.
you.
Can you hear me or no?
I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I was
Shut
thinking
Loud
that
he can't.
dog
outside.
up, Shelton.
Huh?
Shut that fucking dog up.
I'm outside, stupid ass.
Yeah, I'll probably
Yeah, as I got
be.
back, I had to. Me and my cousin went to go. His engine went out, so we had to go buy him an engine for his car.
You know how I know something black.
How?
Huh?
We didn't ask him shit about what he was just doing.
Oh, that's a
just
black
told
thing?
I wasn't even talking to you, fuckhead. Shut up.
That's a black thing?
Yes, that's a black thing, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Well, Puerto Rican too, because Hector does that shit all the time.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. What
Maybe
you
it's
doing,
just
young
a
kid?
minority
What you got
thing.
going on
No,
out there in the South Bend?
with Hector, you know, most people like think things.
Mm-hmm.
Everything Hector thinks, he says.
Oh my god, bro. That's a fact. He be
Like,
yeah.
even Shelton doesn't do that shit. Shelton just doesn't hear us sometimes, but like Hector, like you know what I mean? Like sometimes you're thinking, like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah, everything he's thinking is gonna come out of his mouth. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, everything. It's like,
Pacific. Oh yeah. I forgot you probably in the West Coast, huh? Bogus.
Yeah,
But
it's 11 o'clock out here. What you got going on over there, kid?
I'm about to
shit,
go see
man.
the Michael Jackson movie in a little bit with my man Shane and my
What?
son.
Hey Marco, it's a
What?
great
You gonna
fucking
see that
movie,
shit?
dude.
Yeah, man, I knew that dude, man. That was my man, sort of.
Yeah.
Man, he didn't
I
know him.
forgot about
He
that
didn't know
part.
you from a can
Yeah,
of fucking paint.
you want to see it, Yaya? You want to see it?
Already did.
Oh, what'd you think about it?
It was good. It was good. I mean, it was a little theatrical, you know, because it's a movie. But yeah, it's not like a
Don't,
bio.
don't give
It's
too
more like
much away. Don't give too much away.
no.
But
I'm not even gonna say
I
nothing.
was gonna.
I'll say
They
this
had
real
it.
quick.
Go ahead.
It's more of a movie than like a biopic, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, it's more of a movie than a biopic. Okay, I get it.
They had it at 4. They had 4DX, but Shane was like, "Nah, fuck that. I don't want to see that." Because I've never been to 4DX movie, but I feel like that's
40.
more
Why
of
the
like,
fuck would you do that with that movie?
yeah, that's more for like action movies, right?
Yeah, some shit like that.
I don't know. I don't know because that's what I don't know. They just offered it.
But they
What y'all gonna
told me,
shoot or
the
something?
people that went and saw it, they told me that the actors are really, really good. That's what they told me.
Do you know how much a movie ticket cost for that movie? Normal movie, not a theater where they serve you food, just a normal movie theater. What do you think a ticket cost out here?
15. No.
40 bucks?
30.
40 bucks?
Yeah, 33, I think it was.
Because it was 15 when I
Yeah,
was
because
going.
ours
I was
out
like,
here is
damn
40 bucks. We
close.
got a movie theater like that. You come in, you
Wow.
can order food, they bring it to you, all that. But
Well,
it's $40 a seat.
this one doesn't have the food. This is just a normal theater.
Damn.
Oh,
So the
wow.
food joint probably
No,
60, huh?
$33?
Yep.
Oh,
Per
hell
ticket.
no. Hell no.
You don't be eating that type
I
of
wouldn't
food
be
no
going to
way.
no movies in New York.
Matter of fact,
Fuck
I'm going to see
that.
a movie in New York. Hey, Marco, don't y'all got like, ain't y'all known for like a famous theater or something like that? Or no?
Are we going to get Nova? Are we known for a
In New
famous
York?
theater?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Oh man,
Maybe.
I could have
I
sworn.
know we got the
Well,
Grauman's Chinese out here.
we have the biggest IMAX. This is the theater we're going to actually. It's the
And
biggest
what
IMAX
about like an
in the
opera
country.
joint? Like I'm talking about something like that.
I mean, there's a no,
Your wife
but I'm
probably do.
just saying that theater has the biggest IMAX.
I don't know. I could have sworn
In the
in New
world
York
or the United States?
it was like some
Oh,
type of
you went.
fucking. Because I want to see that joint if that was true.
It probably is.
In the world or the United States, Marco?
What'd you say?
You don't know.
In the world or the United States?
I think just in the U.S. The world, I'm sure like
Okay.
Japan or something is way bigger.
He said the Magic Johnson
Bye.
movie theater
Be
in
safe.
Harlem. That's what it's called, Magic Johnson.
What up? What up, Mike?
No, it's not. I'm not talking about a movie
Yo,
theater.
what's
I'm
good,
talking
Marco?
about a fucking like where they do plays and shit at. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
So Mike,
Broadway. You talking about Broadway?
Mike,
Yeah,
you're
some
saying
shit
that
like that.
if Benavidez beats Zurdo, it doesn't mean shit?
Nah, it means something. It's just
It's just for me. I like Benavidez, but it just sometimes comes off like he's trying to, or not him, but his team is trying to fool like the public.
I agree
Like
with
this
that.
is a fight that no one's asking for. He could have just stayed at 175 and he could have fought Callum Smith or I'm sure you guys know other fighters that could have been more interesting, like a Bivol. I know he's been hurt, but Bivol better be like try to you don't have to be a pay-per-view draw. You could have just been gone to Phoenix, Arizona, and build a brand.
But why not win another belt? Like, that's history. Why not do that?
Yeah, but nobody cares about it. Nobody's paying for tickets, and there's no buzz. Like, yeah,
Marco,
I'm Mexican
Marco,
American.
hold on.
So you think
Hold on,
that
hold
if
on,
he
hold on, hold
fought
on.
Caleb Smith, it would sell more than this? I don't think so.
Absolutely.
No,
He
I'm
could have.
not
He
saying
could have
that, but it's
fought.
like,
He could have fought Bevo for another belt, bro. What do you mean?
He can't
yeah,
He's
fight
like,
gonna
Bivol because
fight
Bivol
Bivol. Those
coming off
guys
an
are tied
injury,
up.
and
Yeah, those
Bivol
guys
wants
are
a
tied up.
tune-up.
So wait this
Right.
He couldn't have
motherfucking
fought
corner,
Bivol.
and then he could have fought Callum
no, I
Smith
agree, I
then.
agree.
Nah, man. He's
No,
waiting
like,
for Bivol and Beterbiev. And in the
no,
meantime,
not it's not
But I bet
about
he don't
waiting. It's
fight
just
neither one
that,
of them.
yeah, to me, it's like I like Benavidez, and I think he's a really good fighter. I think
Oh, wait a
he's a
minute, Mike.
one-dimensional
Didn't
fighter.
Callum Smith just get hurt training for Morrell?
Yeah. No,
So
I'm not
what?
sure. I'm not sure if it was him or Morel. By the
It
way,
was
hi,
Callum Smith. It was
nice to meet
Callum
you guys.
Smith. It was Callum Smith.
Okay.
He can't
Yeah.
even
No, but
make it out of training camp. So
I
what you want
feel
to
you. I
fight
feel
him
you.
for?
No, I'm just saying for David, for him, just reign supreme at 170 or whatever, light
This
heavyweight.
is
I just
bigger.
don't.
This is a unified champion at cruiserweight.
that's
If
what
I
he
I'm
get
can
you.
go up
saying.
25 pounds and
I
beat
get you,
this guy,
Shelton. I
That's what I'm
get you.
saying.
I mean, but that's the thing is like I think it would be it's fine. It's not a horrible fight or anything. I'm just saying like for me the fight is like okay, it's fine. If David wins, it's cool. Like I'm expecting him to win. It's not like
right?
this. I'm Shelton. You got to be honest. Like this is not in my opinion. Now, if the fight pans out a different way, I don't think. I just don't feel like I don't feel like Zurdo's gonna be that much of a resistance for Benavidez. I don't think so.
Who has
Especially
been,
coming
though?
off of shoulder injury and all that.
Well,
That's just me.
well, we can say that. We could
Nobody
definitely
has
say
been.
that. But
100%.
if you go with the narratives that have been pushed on Benavidez, they were saying that his power didn't translate to 75. So if his power don't translate to 75, how the hell is he gonna translate to 200?
Yeah. I don't know. But I just feel like I feel Zurdo. It's just the style. Like Benavidez is. I think he's gonna. But that's the thing. At 200 pounds, we just don't know what kind of how much what's the pace that he's gonna be
Exactly.
able to
You don't
push
know
at
what you're
200.
gonna get at 200.
Yeah, that's true. I think we're gonna see I think we're gonna see two big two chubby fat Mexicans in the ring. Be a fun fight,
Damn.
but I think it's gonna be two fat chubby Mexicans. I'm Mexican American,
Yeah,
so
yeah. I mean,
whatever.
yeah. I can't see Benavidez looking in shape at that weight, but maybe
Yeah.
he'll surprise us.
Hey Shelton,
Benavidez has never looked in shape at any weight. What are you talking about?
that's true. That's true.
Nah, he looks good at 68. He looked good at
No,
75
he looked
too.
like a fucking
He looks
skeleton
like
at
a
68.
lanky fat guy who lost weight.
Skinny fat.
That's what he
Yeah,
looks
skinny
like
fat.
all the time. A
Hey,
Yeah.
lanky
man.
fat guy who
I
lost
always
weight.
say that though. Felix Trinidad didn't have a muscle on his body, but he's not going to get it
Nah,
done.
he
This
didn't look
guy
like
ain't Trinidad.
Benavidez, dude.
This guy's not Trinidad. So let's stop with that.
Yeah, nah.
I'm just saying, dudes don't have to have physiques to punch hard.
Yeah, I feel you.
No, we don't. You don't. But aren't you one of the guys that was saying you didn't think his power translates to 75, Marco? Wasn't you saying that?
He never, but no, yes, but he never had
Yeah,
power.
but yeah.
He didn't have power at 68 either. Really, he would just chop people down. You know what I mean? Like his power is weird. Like the punches look hard, but they don't knock. And here's
He
here's my
definitely
theory
thrown
on
hard.
that.
I give him that.
Here's my theory on that. Because when he's
Okay.
attacking people, they have
Uh-huh.
their guards up, they're tensed up, they're bracing for it. That's
Right.
why he doesn't knock people out, right?
Right.
If that, I'm telling you, because because he's just in fucking demolition mode, and these guys like, fuck, let me cover up and let me just wait, let me brace for this. But the punches that knock you out, as we all know, are the ones you don't see coming. So I think that's one of the reasons why he doesn't knock people out, because he's just like he's a bit of a machine, almost to a fault, because he's not going to get that sneaky shot in to put you out. He's just going to beat the fucking shit out of you. You know what I'm saying, Yayan? Somebody has crazy background noise. Let me see, is that? Yeah, it was Mike.
Who'd you
Mike, that
say?
was you.
I guess that's what me and Marco kind of disagree. Because, well, me and Mike, I'll say, because this guy's had 49 professional fights. He's only lost one.
Who?
So he ain't no scrub.
Oh,
I
Zurdo.
don't care what anybody says. Dude can fight.
Yeah, and he lost to Usyk, right?
Lost to Bivol.
Bivol. Right. Was that a
That's
close
the only guy
fight?
that beat him.
I didn't see that fight. Was it close?
No, it was a one-sided ass whooping. Bivol just beat him. Bivol was too fast for him. Way too fast.
Right. So Benavidez is fucking fast too. People don't give him credit for his hand speed.
Yeah, but we
Yes.
don't know how fast he's going to be at 200. We don't know what he's going to look like at 200.
The speed usually, Shelton, the speed doesn't fall. The power falls when you move up. That speed will be there. It's the power that's
Well,
gonna go down.
Hey, look, you're probably right. And you box pro, so you know a little bit more than I do. But I want to see it. You got to show me. I don't know. I'm not just going to say Zurdo just going to lay down and get his dude the belt. I don't see that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't know why people are like. I don't know why people are
that's what
hating
I'm
on.
saying too, Marco.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this is the
I just
best
think-
fight he could have besides, the
Fuck,
Bivol
no.
fight.
Fuck no.
Hell yeah, it's a fucking belt in a higher weight division.
All right, Marco.
And
Like,
and
you know what
mind
you
you,
is? You know what you want?
what?
You know Roy Jones said.
It's two belts. It's two belts.
Two belts. He's gonna be a unified.
He got two belts. Okay. No. He don't. Obviously, David don't got a belt. So.
And mind you guys, that's a real jump. That's a 25-pound jump. That's
Yeah,
not
I
a
get
fucking
it.
7-pound welter to super welter. That's a
Look,
real fucking jump.
Look, Marco, I bet he don't fight. He's not going back up there. If he do, he's not fighting Jay Battaglia.
Yep.
Maybe
I'm
not,
telling
but
you.
why? That's not his weight class.
Dude,
It's like when Roy Jones
But that-
beat John Ruiz.
But that
I
would-
knew you was
And how
you
do you
guys
know
were-
that he's not fighting
Hold
John?
on.
How do you know he's not going to
How
fight John?
come when Roy Jones beat Ruiz, I didn't hear you guys be like, why doesn't he fight Lennox? Because he's smaller. This is just like a fucking thing to show his greatness.
Well,
Go
I
back to his
probably
normal weight
wouldn't
class.
Yeah, you didn't have the channel. Hey,
Say what?
are you guys interested in the fight card on Saturday? Like,
Which one?
what fight are you guys looking forward to besides the David fight?
Oh, no. The Japanese guys, bro.
Oh,
Anyway,
for sure,
that's
no,
a
but
different
on
card.
the actual David Benavidez Zurdo card.
Who's on it? I don't even know
I
who's
hope
on it.
Munguia get knocked out. So.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I kind of like Munguia, but I want Resendiz to beat his ass.
Yeah, I like Resendez, man.
Hell yeah,
I picked him to be Caleb Plant.
me too.
Resendez is fighting Munguia. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, that's gonna
I'm
be.
sure that's not a surprise, though, Marco.
What?
That's the fight that nobody wants, Mike.
Listen, man.
Which one? Which one, Shelton?
Resendez and Munguia. Nobody wants to see that shit.
Nope.
Yeah,
That's a 68 contender. They're like, he
champion.
defending his belt or some shit.
yeah, Resendiz champion. But again, I don't like Munguia getting a title shot. What's he done? But it's it's the business. They're gonna put Mexican against Mexican or whatever. It is what it is.
Yeah, it's a all Mexican card on Cinco de
Yeah.
Mayo. They're trying to get that lock that date in. So I get it. I understand it.
That is,
You know what's messed up is Duarte. How do they give the 140 title shot to I think Lidolfo, right? He didn't get against who? Is this supposed to be against Teo?
It was supposed to be against Steele, but he going to 47.
Who's getting the title shot? Who's fighting for the title?
I think they're trying to make it they're trying to mandate it. Lindolfo Delgado versus what's his name? Teofimo Lopez. But I just don't know how you.
Rodolfo Delgado versus Lopez.
Yeah.
What about Duarte?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like Duarte. He's fighting this Saturday, but it's like so Duarte. You guys can't put the title on the line. He's fighting this Saturday, so he gets
fighting
out of a title shot. Let me check.
Who's he fighting?
He's checking.
Let me check here.
Hold your horses, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Shut that dog up.
Nah. I like
Who's
Shelton
gonna
now.
Shelton, is your wife coming with you to New York?
Oh no, she ain't coming. She don't want to. She's all on this. America's gonna implode thing. She don't want to get on the plane right now.
Oh, okay. My wife's kind of. My wife doesn't think that.
She's
but
all tweaked out with this war stuff.
My wife's a conspiracy theorist as well, so I get it. Resendez is so
Yeah, my
fun.
wife.
Yayan.
With me, I'm the type of guy, man. I'm the type
Yayan.
of guy that I think that everything's gonna work out the way it's gonna work out, no matter what we do. So.
Yeah,
Right.
fuck it. It is what it is. Okay, so Duarte is gonna be fighting Angel Fierro.
I'm just gonna leave this comment up here for Yayan. Who? Fierro? Oh,
Angel Fierro,
right.
the guy that took
That's a decent
Pitbull's.
fight.
Yeah, but you know, Fierro's kind of he fights a little bit out of his weight class, and then he kind of lacks discipline, so you never know what you're gonna get with
Was
him,
in
man.
there.
Yeah, and then you're gonna get Resendiz. I mean, the card's
Of
good. I mean,
course
it's
he's
just
fine, Jackie. He's only 24 years old. How old was in there? 24?
He
Was in there like
is.
24, right? 24, 25?
He is. I'll tell you right now. 27.
hey Marco.
He's a
What's
young
up?
dude. Of course he's
You know
fine,
what?
Jackie. Young.
You know what's crazy is that Resendiz put a pace on Plant, right? But I could see, even though I don't like Munguia that much, and he has a lot of problems with his defense, I could see Resendiz getting stopped by Munguia just because of the punching combination.
Yeah. So this is
If you've
Jackie's
seen
type.
if you ever seen a Resendiz, yeah, not bad looking dude. Yeah, like if you've seen Resendiz, he fought what's that kid Shelton from Phoenix, from Arizona. Damn, what's this kid's name?
You know who's
That
more of
young
a
guy.
pretty boy?
The dude he lost to?
Yeah, Garcia.
You know who's more of a pretty boy?
Elijah, yeah.
This dude's definitely better, cuter than Yayan. But you know who's a pretty boy? The one who
And
fucking
that's why we call
upset.
this nigga gay. Right?
The one
Nigga say
who.
he cuter than Yang. Oh my gosh.
Oh damn. Damn, Jackie, what the fuck?
Damn.
See that? That's fucked up. I'm trying to get him back because he's always fucking making little comments to piss you off. Then you go with me. Okay. I'm gonna stop then. I'm gonna take his side. That's how you want to play it.
Yeah.
You know who's a pretty
My
boy? The dude who fucking upset. Fuck, who was he? Who's the dude who beat Munguia?
Taraze.
The French guy?
No, who's the dude who beat Caleb Plant?
Resendiz. That's Resendiz, bro.
Oh, that's the
Resendez.
same dude I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of somebody. Okay, maybe I'm thinking
Yeah,
of somebody.
Resendez beat Plant. The French guy, Saras.
You probably
Bruno
thinking of
Saras
Jesus
beat
Ramos.
Munguia.
Who, Yayan?
Resendez beat Bruno Saras. He beat Munguia.
Saras.
Yeah, French guy. French
No,
dude.
that's not who I'm thinking of. Maybe Resendiz is who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, he's the last one that beat Plant.
Resendez is the one that beat Plant. Yeah, he beat Plant.
Yeah, he was a pretty boy. Yeah, that fucking guy. Munguia never wants to be champion if Boo Boo holds the belt. Okay. Okay. You thinking of Giovanni Cabrera? Nah, he's a pretty boy too, but that's not who I'm thinking of. I know who he is. Yeah, you got a few of them. And that matters too. It's too bad. That matters in general, man. People were better looking, get better treatment and shit. I know, because I used to get all the great treatment, you know what I'm saying? Just kidding. Yeah, I didn't know those two were fighting. Okay, well, we'll see. Kind of the level, the clash of the B-level dudes, but we'll see what happens. We'll see how it plays out. Sheldon, you there? It's frozen. Frozen. Whatever happened to Cabrera? I don't think anything ever happened to him. Giovanni.
If I'm not mistaken, I think he just got knocked out by some Japanese dude. Like 2 weeks ago or a week ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Let's find out.
Yeah, I'm almost positive he got knocked out.
Yep, you're right.
Yeah.
Ciro Choi knocked him out in the third round.
Knocked him the fuck out.
And Zepeda knocked him out as well before that.
Yeah, that's. And you know what? It's crazy. He gave Pitbull a pretty good fight too.
Some people thought he beat Pitbull, but Pitbull got the victory.
I thought he beat him. Yeah, I thought he beat. The only thing with him is that he doesn't bury his offense, so he just goes a 1-1-2, maybe a hook,
yeah,
maybe a
he's
stab
a
jab
boxer.
Yeah, but even then, it's like it's not the prettiest, right? So it's like it's not like a Shakur boxing. He almost looks amateurish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of
like pulls his head back.
Yeah, he pulls his head back, puts his hands down a little bit when he's stepping out. So it's a little difficult But I thought he beat Cruz. I think Cruz is one of those tough fighters, but I think he's super, super overrated. But he gets a lot of opportunities because of his, marketability. They love him. Mexican community, they
Cabrera?
absolutely love. No, Pitbull. They love that
Oh,
guy. They absolutely love that guy, man.
I mean, why wouldn't they? He's exciting to watch,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah. Like I don't like it because I don't like my favorite fighter is probably Buck. Probably Bam right now. But because of his style, and I even like Shakur. I never thought I would say that, but Shakur's an excellent fighter. But yeah, that guy Pitbull, man, he gets a hit. Like I've got family, they don't watch boxing at all, and they know Pitbull
You like
and they
watching
love.
Pitbull fight? I mean, you like watching Shakur fight? Is it exciting to you?
No, but I can't ignore the fact that kid is he's special, man. That kid is special. Yeah, he's a
Mm.
special fighter, very special. You don't see guys with those kind of reflexes. Yeah, he may not have punching power. Like I said, if if you told me like, oh, it's a tank fight or a Shakur, I'm probably watching the tank fight. But Shakur special, man. Very very difficult fighter to beat.
Yeah, it seems
Really
that
good
way.
fight. Yeah, easy. I mean, it seems like it, right? But who knows? You get a guy in there with an awkward style, and next thing you know, he putting hands on Shakur. You just never know. Well, you know better than I do.
Mm-hmm.
In the ring, everything, just one guy may zig when you zag, or
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. We got to see. I wonder who he's going to fight next. Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? Who knows? I want to see what's up. Where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Slow today. Hold on a second. I'm looking something up. All right. Oh, wait. There they go. They're back. Yeah. Oh,
Fucking goofball.
look who it is. It's Truck.
Hey, real quick, just got to get this off. Tell Shelton to shut that fucking dog up. How about that?
I've been telling him that since he got in here. Fucking dog won't stop.
Says Little Macho Stevenson. He's the
Little
greatest fighter
macho.
since sliced bread, man.
Today's
He don't fight shit like Camacho.
today's Tuesday. That means we're just a couple days away from some banger fights, bro. Anyway,
Yeah,
Nakatani is a
sure.
good one, and
That's right,
Zurdo and
Truck.
Benavidez is a good one too.
Where are you headed, Trucker?
I'm going to the gym. Actually, I'm done with my work day.
Going to the gym. Okay. That's early, so it's not even 12 o'clock yet.
No, I know. I'm sort of working like 7 days, but like half days.
Okay. That's dope. That's dope.
Always be closing. That's what they say.
Yeah. I feel you. I feels you. Pro Box TV this Friday. Who's on that one? Truck is a realtor, I believe. He's a
Real estate
realtor.
professional. Yeah.
He's a real estate professional. Is that what they call them now?
I mean, I do it all. I do sales, leasing,
Okay.
acquisition, construction, remodel.
Mergers.
But yeah, we got some big fights this weekend. I'm looking forward to it. I woke up actually
Me too.
reading the news, and I'm excited. I'm excited. It's been a dry 3 weeks of nothing but mo specials. You go to the diner and you order the mo special. You know what they're gonna give you? They're gonna give you they're gonna give you Charles Martin versus Bermain Stavern, bro. That's what you're gonna get.
But yeah, I mean, what are the Pro Box cards though on Friday?
I don't know the names.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was Pro Box cards.
Zupa, I think Zupa signed Tiramisu.
That sucks. What's your name?
Oh, wait, when? On Friday?
Like, I don't know. I think I've seen something of the Zupa Carl boxing. Most reputable Australian boxing channel there is on YouTube.
Carl's a fucking psycho.
You have to go to school to be a
I think it's kind of cool having all these different characters like Carl, Mick, Shelton, Zurdo from all over the world. Really, you got all the gay New Yorkers on the panel every once in a while.
Hey, we like the only normal dudes, Fun Trick.
Yeah, we're the only normal guys that don't call other men papi chulo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, my bad. Oh, who's that HLD? I don't really get that raccoon. Oh, my head's raccoon. Okay. So I'm getting punched in the mouth and my toupee's flopping. Is that what's happening? Okay. Cool. Marco has become a meme on his own channel. Yeah, I have. See that? Everybody except Yanni doesn't have a picture up. I'd rather see cute baby cheek, big cheek truck, but he puts this shit up.
I'll make a baby truck in the next, 7 years.
Wepa. I like that. I like the sound of that.
7 years?
I'm selfish, Marco. I was thinking about that on my bike ride this morning. I'm like, maybe 35. I think I want to, live a little more. And
No te tardes, no te tardes tanto, bro.
I was 36.
That's what I'm saying. I think that's a good age.
Yeah, HLD might have been older than me even. It is, so it happens.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, you were older in life. I mean,
I'm just wise. I'm just wiser in life than you, yo.
I had two sort of like daydreams on my bike ride / on the train. One, like, I want a kid by around 35, and I had this dream of like owning my house here in the Bay, like with the big backyard, and inviting all you fuckers to watch a fight, like in the backyard, for a California meetup.
You'll get there. You'll get
God
there.
willing.
Finally, yesterday I heard Hector say something to the effect of wisdom, because he was talking to retard, and there were, he asked him the question about
who's retard.
Was it something like all my exes live in?
Because usually you
right. Well,
usually
I mean,
you call him retard. So now who's
well, he said something wise, so I can't call him retard in the same sentence, because but you're talking about your boy. And then he goes, because he asked him the question about having kids at whatever age, and he said it exactly how it, bro. You
no matter what stage of life you're in.
You accept life as it comes, guys. You can't really plan it. You could try to do your best, and I'm not saying do your best, but you accept life as it comes, bro, and that's that. You know what I mean? I think that was the best thing he ever said.
Well, so that motherfucker lived it, bro. He was 15 with a kid and one on the way. Right. That's crazy, bro.
But I think I heard I mean, those are, man, I don't want to be super old either having kids, but if I'm mistaken, Mo, he shared a piece about himself, that his dad was, he's like the youngest of a whole bunch of older, brothers that he's got. And his dad is already, he's been retired even before he was born. So that means his father was pretty up there in age. But imagine if his father, oh man, I'm too old, I don't want to have kids, and he wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? He wouldn't be here. So I'm just saying, don't overplan life. Yes, you want to be responsible and do things the correct way. Find the right woman first, right? And that's the most important thing of it all. And then after that, bro, everything is whatever, bro. Whether you have an apartment, you have a home, that's irrelevant, man. Yeah, it's better, okay, but it doesn't. It's this picture perfect prairie on the house picket fence life. That's bullshit.
Well, HLD, like, I think selfishly, I'm a little scared. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That shit, it's terrifying to think about, like, having that much responsibility. Like, I get worried about, and I want to get there. like one day, I get worried if I don't water my plants once a week. You know, I'm like, fuck, I'm a piece of shit because I didn't water.
Kids are more resilient than you think, and if you're a loving, good parent, it just doesn't matter, bro. I'm just telling you. I mean, you're it's a responsibility. Absolutely, it's a responsibility bigger than yourself. But it's not. It's you're a good person. You're a good dude. You're responsible. Put food on the table, roof over his head. You know, some clean underwears, and he's good to go.
Yeah, I'm getting the fighter's curse, bro. I'm gonna have 3 girls, dude. I'm not
Nah,
expecting
it
a
don't
daughter.
matter, bro. Let them be all three girls, bro. I'll be honest. I wish I'm eventually I'll I haven't moved on from 1.5 months because I want to take care of my number one right now.
You want
And
you what? You saying you were about to say you want a girl too?
no, I want after when I'm done here with I'll probably pop out 5 more after that. I get
No,
a good
look,
woman and I'll do that.
this
I don't care.
this what I think. I think, of course, like you gotta take what come, but every man with that boy though. Let's keep it 1,000.
Oh no, there. Look,
I
man.
want
I,
them
I
both.
didn't. I didn't know. You know how everybody does the reveal shit. Well, I didn't care. I really didn't care. My wife at the time, we just like, well, we don't care. I just want to make sure. And trust
Yeah, I
me,
didn't care either.
when you go to the doctor, maybe Marco, when you go to the doctor, and she's doing the sonogram, bro, my heart is beating like a motherfucker. I'm nervous. I just want to hear good news. The baby's fine. I don't give a fuck, boy, girl. I don't give a fuck. I
Yeah,
just want to hear that it's healthy.
it's a cliche, but that is the only thing that matters at that
Bro,
time.
it's not a clean. It's reality, bro. You didn't give a flying fuck. Now, obviously, when he was born, he was and I was wild. Okay, 1, 2, 3, push, all that shit. And that baby came out, and then you saw that, and like, yeah, got a boy, but I think regardless, that the matter of fact that once that baby comes out, you'll see, and you don't. I mean, yeah, you have a little ego about wanting the boy, but trust me, whatever came out would have been the blessing of my life. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have
Yeah, I
mattered.
mean, I love having a girl though. I'll be honest.
Oh, yeah, that's great. You have somebody wipe your ass when she gets older because I don't think your boy gonna do
Nope.
it. What's up? What's up, Alan Day?
What it do? What it do? What's
Alan, no,
happening?
Alan, no game day.
No,
Alan, no
actually,
game day. Goodness
Alan,
gracious.
Alan, big for nothing. Just go to the gym to ask for a spot, hold my hips, type of guy. Like,
Alan.
I got scoliosis. Can you spot me real quick? Got nothing on the bar. Shit.
Fuck out of here. Yo, Alan,
He's
Day, you
like,
heard what we were talking about. What was your take when
I
you
mean,
when your young man was coming through, man? What mattered to you the most?
shit. Health, bro. Health. But I will say I thought my son was gonna be a girl. So like, um, but I still maintain that emotional attachment in the process. It was shit, man. It's the only thing I was thinking about is health.
I was just telling Fun Truck, I was nervous like a motherfucker going to those doctor's visits just to make sure that all you want to hear is that heartbeat and that it's
Mm-hmm.
okay. That it only got
Yeah.
3 arms or 4 legs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We had to do the C-section shit, so that shit was scary as hell, man.
I can imagine, man. I can imagine. Was it
Yeah.
was it overly planned situation for you when you had your child, or was it, hey man, it happened and we're here?
Nah, it was we was planning. I mean, and for me, well, for both of us, we were kind of like counting time. Like I'm thinking like, okay, so at this age, I want to be able to do this with my kid at this age. So we had a time in mind. We was there. We were already like we'd already kicked it 7 years partying and traveling the world together. We were ready.
Gotcha. Which is smart to do. There's nothing wrong with that in itself.
Yeah.
I mean, literally every single fucking thing's a meme of me. That's crazy. You guys are out of control. The fuck?
Who's hey? Made the real Marcos please stand up.
Damn. That's
Allen's
crazy.
Allen's is the most wishful thinking. His is the most out of control. You'll find me looking more like Yannian's than
Hold
you'll
on,
find me looking like
I
Allen's.
gotta screenshot this shit, bro.
You'll literally find me sooner to look like Yans than Allen's.
I mean, you already is a clown.
I'm gonna show you a clown.
Oh, this
Hey,
is
no, but
hilarious.
hey, I want to say this real quick, and then we can get the box on or whatever. But it was this one girl. She like my good friend. She was pregnant this past year, and she was like telling me all about pregnancy, and she was like letting me ask whatever question I want, and it made me like respect women like way more. Like I swear to God. So yeah,
Yeah,
that
shit's
having a
wild.
baby shit is no joke.
Yeah, what they go
Yeah.
through, that's wild. That's why, like, it's funny. Like, we're bitches in certain, like, when we get sick and sometimes we complain, but like we'll take bigger pain. Like, it's weird. Like, we bitch about certain things, but like I don't know if we could handle being pregnant and all that shit. That would be my
Yeah, no,
wife
that's
was
yeah.
We
my
could
wife was
handle it,
literally
but I don't think
violently
by
nauseous.
choice.
My wife was
I tell
violently
you.
nauseous for like the first
Oh
three,
yeah.
4 months when my daughter
Yeah.
when she got pregnant. Like, picture going through all that and having to throw up every single day, all day long. Like, that's
Yeah.
she told me a couple of times she almost went crazy. She's like, I thought it would never end.
We
Fucking wild.
experienced that too. And so she was going to work nauseous. So she was pulling over,
Was hers
throwing
like
up.
months and months long and all that?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think it was throughout the pregnancy. She would be
yeah.
driving to work on a 405, pull over, grip, and keep going. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that's
I
wild.
yeah, it's
Hey,
wild.
Bubba, so I got Espinoza.
Yeah, they're tough. They're real
You
tough.
know,
Like,
my ex went through a little. First, my son was inverted. He was not. He was
so he was a C-section?
no. What I say, and anybody who's listening, yeah, we're about to have a kid. Make sure you have your wife go and to a special chiropractor and do the Webster technique. It releases their joints and their pelvic area because my ex, he was having major back problems, a lot of pain. She couldn't barely walk. Then the baby was coming out butt first, and yeah, we probably were thinking we were gonna have to do a C-section, but like a month and a half before the baby was born, I looked into what's called the Webster technique, where they released the tendons on her hips and makes her pelvis so loose. It was so loose that when she was getting out of bed, you can almost hear her pelvis click. Bro, the baby inverted automatically by himself, and bro, when it was time to push, baby came out like in 35 minutes, bro. My son came out in
Dang.
35. It was easy.
That's cool.
It was easy.
Yeah, with us, it was the first was a C-section because he was like 10 pounds, and then the daughter came out natural. So she did what they call it VBAC, vaginal after cesarean, which is uncommon. Matter of fact, most hospitals don't even want the woman to try it. I think it's more of an insurance thing. They wanted to get that money for the C-section, but my wife was like, no, I want to do this natural. So she was
They do. I'm sorry, but they're quickly to do it because the amount of money they get from it is exponentially like
and it's
3 times
easier
as
because
much.
Who's having a kid, bro? Who's having a kid, bro?
they're not sitting in the labor. Hold on a second. They're not sitting in the labor for like 4 or 5. They plan it, then they can get more patients in and make more money with its C-section too.
Uncle, you having a kid, Uncle?
No. We're talking about when we did.
No, I am.
Yeah, and
You
then
ain't having
obviously
no
with
kid, bro. Listen, man.
After June, you might be.
Listen, people got that all fucked up, bro. What comes, bro. It is what
No,
it is, bro.
in May.
I
You know
agree
what I
with
mean?
that. I was just sharing what you said yesterday on the panel.
Oh,
And
it's true, bro.
la verdad,
It's true.
can't overly plan
Yeah,
life.
man. Listen, man. I fainted twice, bro. And my daughter was the last one that she was born in Germany, bro. And all natural. And she walked.
Fainted, you said?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you know what? I almost passed out too.
Yeah, I did.
And you know what's funny? Right before that, I was talking shit to the doctor, doing my testosterone shit. I was like, yo, I was like, yo, I think I'm gonna barf. And the doctor said, are you serious? I'm like, nah, I'm just playing. I'm like,
Listen,
do guys really do that? And then she goes, yeah. And I think I said something along the lines of like, yeah, well, what pussies? And then literally 2 hours later, I'm like fucking taking a knee.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tell you this, bro. Whoever misses that, right? Misses that. Your kid being born. There's nothing like that, bro. You respect women like no other way, bro.
You respect all of it. All of it so much more by watching.
If you miss that, you're gonna kick yourself in the ass, bro. If you miss that, bro. If you're dead, bro.
That blood gets me.
It's
I was good until I saw the blood.
Oh, you
now,
don't fuck with blood, Alan?
natural delivery.
Hold on, Alan. When you see your own blood, you get queasy.
Yeah,
Nah, man.
if it's a lot, I don't like blood at all, man.
You're a vampire,
That's
bro.
why.
What's
Well,
wrong
well,
with
That's
you?
I got a question though. I got a
that's
question,
why.
Alan.
Huh?
Alan, what the fuck is blood? What is that?
That's why. But you know
Hey,
what?
no,
That's
but
why.
hey,
But that's why I felt bad for you after we were sparring, man. I shit.
hey, listen, that natural delivery thing, bro. To me, a woman's got a foot in the grave and one out, bro. The way I saw it, bro, because that is an incredible
You know,
thing
so
when you
did
see
did
that shit, bro.
did any of you guys go through a C-section birth too, or just
That
No,
was
natural?
no,
Alan Day was
So
Yeah,
C-section.
we did it.
no.
you
I
just see it.
didn't.
So I've done both, and the feel. I don't tell my son this because he was the C-section, but the
Yeah,
natural birth gives you such a
yeah,
different feeling as a
yeah.
parent.
It is. It's best. And my daughter, hey, and my daughter, they said because back then it wasn't that shit that you can do now and see whatever. They said because of the way that she
Bro,
was holding in her stomach, it was going to be a boy,
I was so proud of her, bro.
and
I didn't know how to. It
it
was
was a
just such a
girl.
gift, bro. It was
It
such a
was a
gift
girl,
that
bro.
I'm sorry. That's a gift right there. That's
It
a
was.
gift
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
no matter what, yeah, we not whatever, but she owns that, and she owns that
yeah,
from me. That's my son is the
yeah.
greatest gift in
I
life that
remember.
I've ever received, and I will never change
But
that.
Hey,
I will say this though. Even though he was C-section, he breastfed for 2 years, so he
Damn!
was.
no,
No wonder he's no wonder
he,
he's a big boy. Oh,
he liked
Yeah,
that tit, right? He liked
yeah,
that tit, man. Yeah, I did too. My mom said I did too, man. I said I couldn't get enough of that shit.
man, them breastfed
Yeah,
babies are built different, man.
it
Them
is.
babies,
Yeah,
man.
it is. I mean, a lot of women nowadays are having a hard time producing that milk, but that first 6 weeks of milk, bro, that is the
hey,
key and most important that
all
you
my
get.
kids were 8 and 9 pounds and 22 inches, bro. All of them,
Yeah,
all of
but
them.
that right there, what you said is so important, man. That breastfeeding, people don't
Yeah.
even understand it. It's that similar
Let
shit.
me read this super chat. Certified $2 says R.I.P. C.J. Rich Boxing. Wow.
The
That's
fuck was
Who's
that?
that?
referring to that's re- not be- that that's referring to HLD coming at him so hard that CJ just tapped out. That's what that's referring to.
That's
Well, man.
insane.
Anyways, when hey, kids are a blessing, bro. And you don't know how many people want to have kids in camp, bro.
Oh,
Just think about that, bro.
My neighbor,
Think about
uh,
that, bro.
my neighbor
Think about
Deepwood,
that.
she,
Yeah.
hey, how about this? Listen to this story. My neighbor adopted a girl, and then like 1 month later, after she adopted it, the mom of the kid came back and
Yeah.
wanted the kid back.
Yeah.
So it was a super sad story. This
Of
lady
course.
waited like two years in an adoption line. She got the baby for 1 month. She was like parading the baby around the neighborhood, where my parents live. And then like yeah, a month later, the mom came and she said, "I know, I want my daughter back."
mm.
Just think about that truck. Just think about that shit right there that just happened to that lady, bro. Imagine that.
Heartbreaking, bro.
But at the same
Imagine that,
time,
bro.
but at the same time, though, fun truck, and I know it's brutal that woman had to go through that. But the fact that the mother she had a reconsideration, hesitated to the point that she wants her baby back.
I mean
That
the law.
that
I mean
there's
the law
nothing
has
wrong with
changed a
that
lot, though. The law has changed a lot now. Like once you,
now.
there's people
Uh, uh,
that don't go through that shit because they don't want to go through all the paperwork and
right,
shit like that. Yeah.
but as long as the baby now is being being taken care of, the child,
I
then I
mean,
mean
yeah, that's what you want, really. I mean, you want. Hey, some people adopt because they shouldn't. You understand what I'm saying?
it
They
happens all the
shouldn't.
time.
They shouldn't because they don't know it's a different. It's different, but I give
I got
credit.
another
I
story
give
for you,
credit to
D
those
boys.
people that
I got
do
another
that,
story
right?
for you.
Yeah, I give
How about
credit
this?
to those people that do that, bro.
How about this?
Be,
My
uh,
boxing trainer, he adopted four. He's a white guy from Maine, from
yeah,
Sebago Lake. You know where
yeah,
that's at, right?
yeah,
So he moved out here to San Francisco to be a dope dealer. He married
yeah,
this really rich scientist. They adopted four black kids from the hood.
yeah.
You
And
ain't
look,
lying.
he
This
probably
kid,
saved them, bro. He saved
yeah,
them.
he did save him. He did save
Yeah,
him. How about this?
yeah,
How about this, Deep Woods? He he saved him. This guy is 6'1" with piercing blue eyes, white guy,
yeah,
with four adopted black gangster kids.
yeah. Yeah,
Why
it
they
happens.
gangster, bro?
I was just
It
thinking
happens.
that
Hey,
gangster kid.
Hey, what's that? What's that MMA guy? The MMA guy did the same thing. Chandler.
Were they big kids? Were they big kids already, Fun Truck?
They were like between like 8 and 14, and yes, they were gangster, bro. If they ever
Oh,
did.
14. I could okay, but I mean, what
Yo,
they
that's
were,
a tough. That dude got balls, bro. Because
but
that's a
still,
tough age, bro.
were they like in the Mike Tyson type of shit,
You,
like environment?
well, this the story keeps going deep. Let's listen up. So the youngest daughter, her name was Nisha. She went to the
Hmm.
army because
Mm.
she watched her older brothers become gangsters, and the
Hmm.
oldest daughter, sorry, the youngest daughter, she went to the military and she caught asthma there. So now she's on disability. She's getting like $8,000 a month from the army for the rest of her life.
Oh,
Yeah.
she got declared 100%.
Uh
That's
huh.
Yeah.
good, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's things happen like that, but I'm talking about my shit, because I went through my shit. I
Hey,
like, you know what I'm saying. So
So,
it was
so, so,
it
so real
wasn't
quick,
easy.
you see how Vaughn says he remembers cutting his son's umbilical cord. So my son, they don't let you cut it when it's a C-section. My daughter, though, I was so nauseous, right, at the time, like how Hector said, I was like, feel like I was lightheaded and nauseous that I couldn't cut it,
Yeah, I didn't do my
I
daughter
got,
either.
which I kind of regret. Which I kind of
My
regret.
my mother-in-law did it, bro.
I still have it, man.
My mother-in-law did that shit, bro. Yeah, we used to save them shits like that in albums and shit like that, but it gets nasty. So a matter of fact, you know who threw them
I
away?
gotta keep, I
You know
gotta
who threw
keep
them
state
away?
box,
'Cause
brother.
they did when they got bigger, and I told them that belongs to you. That belongs to you, and that shit. They said that's nasty.
Yeah,
Get rid of that
I
shit.
nah, man. I got a cool keepsake box and got the umbilical
But
cord.
I do got baby shoes, a lot of baby shoes from them, all of
I got his first. Yeah, I got that. I got his first tooth that fell
them.
out.
I do got a lot of that, bro. But
But anyway, but watching your son being born is whichever way it is, C-section, natural, whatever.
yeah, it's different. It's different.
It's
It's a
all it's
different.
all
It's different, man.
you appreciate you
The
appreciate
woman,
everything,
everything
everything,
about a woman, I
your
appreciate, bro.
child being there, everything. You appreciate everything.
Listen, I got four sisters, right? And I should respect. I do because I love them and I respect them. But it was more after I saw my wife go through what she did, bro. Like
Yeah,
it was an incredible thing. I was like, damn, I got four sisters, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is fucking crazy, bro. But I got four of them. So yeah, the last one
I
made me
was
the most nervous one.
I was like at a dinner table. It didn't matter to me. I wasn't, bro. I was nothing affected me, bro. I was just affected more about the moment. The moment just was such a glorious thing for me. Yeah, I wasn't tripping about anything. I didn't even cross my
Yeah,
mind.
but that pelvic stuff and all that shit that wasn't around back then.
Well,
It wasn't, bro.
you know what the problem is, and I try to say this at whenever this type of topic comes out. And for
Uh,
men who could to get married to have that, look it up, Webster technique. I think many of the OBGYNs hospitals
yeah,
they keep these things away because I'm sorry, they'll look for any excuse when possible to have a C-section because it's like three times as much money for the hospital, doctor, and everything else when you could avoid it. It's so fucking effective.
but we were like old school Catholic. I went to fucking Catholic schools and everything. But and you know how they are. It's got to be straight. It wasn't thinking about none of that shit, yo. If it was the last resort was C-section, if we came down to that. They wanted everything natural. Boom, boom, boom. And her mother, my mother, everything. That's how it was back then. You know what I mean? It wasn't like now. I'm pretty sure she would have it easy now because now they give you epidurals and all kinds of shit, bro. They didn't do that shit before.
Yeah,
They
they
didn't do
got
that shit before.
epidural, and they give you that what's that other shot to help induce
Yeah, they don't. They
speed.
didn't. They didn't give you that shit before. That's why I said when I see my wife go through that shit, bro. I was like, God damn. But it got better. Like the
It gives
last
you,
one came out like nothing. Boom, easy, easy. The girl, and she's the one. She's like having five boys though.
well, I mean, the sex is determined by the man.
Yeah. I love my girl. My girl's freaking. She's a go getter, bro. Her husband's good, but she's like, nah. If you can't, I'll do it. I'll call you. We'll do it. Shit like that, man. Her mother was the same way. Always getting dirty with me. Always, bro. And it was different because she was in Germany until she was 4 years old. She was already, what I mean, walking and knowing shit like that, bro. And yeah, 5 years old. That's when I got discharged, which was super cool because I wanted her to be up here in Puerto Rico and here in New York and shit like that. And it was good. You know what I mean? But that shit in Germany wasn't easy, bro, because when you're in the service and you gotta relocate your family, it's different, man. It's different. But it was a blessing to me because I couldn't afford to bring my kids to college if I didn't do that. You know
Yeah,
what
Sacco Bob says this.
I mean?
This channel's like The View.
What happened? You guys talking babies,
Yo,
bro. That's what's
man.
crazy.
Hey. I agree. It gets there sometimes. It gets there sometimes, Bob. I get it.
All
I
right.
get
So
it.
who's gonna get knocked out this weekend, bro?
I don't know,
Dubois?
man. We're hoping it'll be Dubois. Oh, he's not. He's not on the panel right now, Mark. Man, I'm saying Marco Truck, Fun Truck. I'm waiting for his ass to get on here.
Well, I guess, I'm
What?
watching a badass soap opera, bro. I love Colombian soap operas. Them motherfuckers are crazy, bro. They
Yeah.
talk and I love that shit. This fucking it's a little gangster, but it is a good one, bro. It's on Netflix. Uh,
Oh
I-
man, we be talking boxing up in here, man.
we're talking that your boy's gonna get smoked this weekend, bro. That's
Who?
what the one you picked.
Who I pick? Didn't I go 3-0 or 3-1, something like that?
Oh man, you got a Chivo with the first one because you didn't even know who the hell that was. So yeah, I'm gonna give
Nah,
you that one.
like we didn't know who any of those guys was. I was picking. From the first round. I was picking based on style alone. That's how I picked.
Yeah, you got luck with that Chavez kid, bro,
Yeah,
because he put that freaking hook.
there ain't no luck on that. That was blatant. Some fights are blatantly obvious. Most fights actually, you can look in the first round and tell who's gonna win the fight.
Yeah,
I
maybe
mean,
win, but get a stoppage like that, knockout like that. There was nobody knew that
I
shit, bro.
told how, bro. Look, did you see his body? I told you that. Like the dude looked frail. He looked weak. I mean, that was blatantly obvious. I knew that fight was over in 1 or 2 rounds.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
that thing was knocked out as soon as before he hit the ground, bro. And the
But
referee was counting. I couldn't believe
well,
that shit. The ref was freaking counting. I was like, what the fuck?
he's kind of terrible. But what I tell you, I was like this over in a round or two. I
Oh
mean,
man.
but
Okay, so
come on.
Dubois getting knocked out, right?
I didn't say that, man.
I
I didn't
did.
say
I
that.
did. I
Oh,
did.
you
I did.
said Dubois
I
is
did.
getting knocked out
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I did.
against Wardley.
Yeah, I like Wally. Wally's he's a brute, bro. He's a brute, and I
I
like
know
his story too.
it's people in here who got Dubois. Who I think it was Fun Truck.
Yo, a lot of them got Dubois because
Yeah, Fun Truck has got Dubois, and I know someone else got Dubois too.
like three guys of here got like that shit. But Wally, I think he's different, bro.
I mean, I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with picking
What do you
Dubois. The
mean,
only
like
thing is
different?
that when
Like
you break it
special different?
down,
You say he's special different? What type of different we're talking about?
Because he's been through it, bro. He's getting hit. He's gotten back. I mean, that dude, with no amateur experience, bro.
he's
You know
battle
what I
tested,
mean?
is what he's saying.
He's been touched, bro, and keeps on coming, bro.
Yeah,
Losing, hey, you know what? Losing a fight and come back and win by
yeah.
knockout, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
Mm.
He's overcome adversity, so he's been through
Yeah.
the fire and knows how to dig deep. That's what kind of like Koshaki Foxes. You know, sometimes we've seen him when
Yeah.
he's losing
Yeah,
a fight. He comes
yeah. When he went
that
to
same way.
Mexico, with that dude Rocky Hernandez,
Yeah,
remember that fight?
yeah.
He said, "I need to knock this motherfucker. Oh, I got an L right now," and he
Well,
did.
I will tell you, he's gonna have to do some he's gonna have to be special in this bout because I believe this is gonna be his toughest bout for
You
sure.
do?
Oh, absolutely. He's gonna be for Wardley's his toughest fight ever.
You know,
Uh,
he's gonna because Dubois, he has hand speed, he has punch placement, and he like I ain't saying he's special, but he definitely got some shit.
No, he does got some shit.
maybe he
This
got a
is
little
where it's
bit like
at to me.
technical
If
skills, more technical skills than Wadley.
it's to me, it's about Dubois. Two things. He's
Yeah,
quick on this,
can you take a punch? Yeah,
and that chin, bro. How
yeah,
is it gonna hold
Mm.
up? I
Yeah.
think if he gets clipped, I think it's game over.
Mm-hmm.
That's
'Cause
all.
that dude, yeah,
It's game
that
over.
dude's a killer, bro. Wardley. And I didn't know he was that big, bro. I thought he was like a short, like almost Tyson. Then I seen him next to his freaking dude. He's like 6'3", 6'4", bro. I was like,
I
holy
mean,
shit.
Dubois is a big boy too, though.
No,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I thought Wardley was smaller, way smaller. He is, but he is not that much smaller. That's what I'm saying. Because I thought that was going to be a big advantage for Dubois. And I bet, apparently it ain't, man. Which is good. That's two big dudes, bro. 6'3", 2 something. Let's go. But Dubois, the only thing I give Dubois is probably experiencing championship fights. That's all. Like the
You say
spotlight.
Dubois can possibly sleep Worley. Man,
Possibly. See, I'm not saying possibly. This guy's gonna sleep him.
I think either guy could put each
yeah,
other.
Yeah,
for sure.
they're heavyweights. They're heavyweights, but I'm
I
not going
mean,
possibly, bro.
I will say this fight is really evenly matched, and they're totally different fighters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
This is one of those interesting bouts of two different styles, closely evenly matched. So you really,
They are. They are.
it is one of those fights, though. It's one of those fights where they're so evenly matched that we go into the fight, and all of a sudden it's a lopsided bout.
Mm-hmm. I could.
I think that Dubois' skills, if he's able to box this motherfucker,
Yeah.
he can win the fight through that. But it's just if he allows that guy to touch him, he's gonna be fucked. Because I don't think he could take. I seen already Wardley do what he's got to do.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. That he went through that shit, bro. All those fights he was losing. You know that, right?
That's the difference. That one guy was able to overcome being knocked the fuck out or not quitting, and the other guy has. And so that right there to me is where it lies.
Because if he would have knocked that dude out, he would have freaking lost by fucking unanimous decision, and he probably wouldn't even be here right now, bro. On like 3 occasions. That's just crazy.
Yeah, Dubois did slip. He slipped AJ. But
yeah, but AJ was coming in like crazy, man.
That was a
AJ's
beautiful
weakness.
setup.
Y'all know AJ's weakness, right?
Yeah.
He's weak against guys with hand speed that can punch in between punches.
Yeah, what Dubois did to knock him out, bro, that was a beautiful fucking setup.
He came off the rope. He ran him into that's what you call getting a dude to run into a shot. That's what you call it.
He was hurt because he was backing up being hurt.
Yeah.
But he's still conscious enough to react.
He ran him into a shot, bro. He ran him right into it, bro.
Notice Andy Ruiz did the same thing. He'd almost beat him the same way.
You know what that knockout reminded me of? This I've said everything before. Like when Gabe Rosado knocked out Beck the Bully, bro.
Oh, he walked right in, yeah. He
walked right in, bro. He did a back up. Oh yeah, I'm hurt, and then bam, came right at it and bro knocked him the fuck out. That's the same thing that Dubois. There was a beautiful.
That's the only knockout I see Gabe Rosado have, and I seen. That's the only one that I seen. He won.
He was celebrating like he hit the lotto, bro.
Well, he did. He did because they would call him in. Gabe made a good life for himself, bro, because he sold. People. He was a fighter that people wanted to go see for some reason, bro.
Because he comes to fight, man. That's the reason he comes to fight.
For some reason, people go pay for that motherfucker. And he's got a nice shit going on.
He's a good dude. Yo,
Marco, he ain't a knucklehead either, bro. He ain't a knucklehead. He's not. He's not a knucklehead, bro. And which helps, bro. So yeah, so you see, fighters can do something, but they gotta have that it factor, and those motherfuckers have that shit with losses. And look, hey, whoever thought this motherfucker be having a career? What's his name? The snake there, the commentator there, bro. He was one of the worst fighters ever, bro. And look at him now. You know what I mean? What's his name? The snake there from East LA there, that kid.
I dislike Sergio more and more as a commentator.
You follow his career, right? He ain't shit, right? And look at him, bro.
But I can at least respect, he wasn't, the ring part shit, but that commentating bullshit of his, bro, I can't stand it.
No, because listen, he had to do a freaking show, the Sugar Ray Leonard show, just to get a shot. But when he did get a shot, even though he was with a crazy ass nobody, he won his title. And after that, hey, the snake is here, and he's been doing this shit for a minute, so he made a good living from his fucking. Because if you go back to see the people he fought, he didn't even fight people, man. When he got elevated to fight him, he lost. So, but he's making a good living, bro. He's doing the good shit, bro. Like Paulie. See, Paulie's a knucklehead. Paulie just told Showtime to go fuck off with the gay people, and he lost his fucking his gig because of that shit, bro. But he knows how to talk. Paulie knows how to talk, bro.
When Fun Truck lands that right on
Marco,
it's gonna be like
it's gonna look like Ellen Day's thing.
No, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Marco, we're talking about that beautiful thing that Ellen Day has on you over there, bro.
Beautiful.
Yeah, look how handsome that dude is, bro. He's got a fat lip, a black eye. He threw you down the stairs, bro.
Was that Fun Truck?
This fight's not even close. Dubois is going to just show you guys that there's levels. They used to be sparring partners, and Dubois would get the better of Wardley. I know this is 8 years ago, but Xander would get the better of what's his name, Abbas Baru, and Abbas Baru thought he could go to Puerto Rico and beat him, but that's just not the case.
Yeah, but he did put up a good fight, Barras. He can't take that away from
but these are heavyweights, bro. These are heavyweights, man.
Wardley's going to put up a good fight, but I don't see how being tough and durable and having a chin is going to beat a better boxer that is in a heavyweight category.
Because Fun Truck, what you're missing out is that can Dubois take his punch?
That's the thing.
And not quit.
Hell yes, he can, bro. Listen, he fought Usyk, a goat, bro. Usyk,
and he quit.
Usyk is the
yeah. He said, "Hell yeah, he could."
No,
Go ahead, Fun Truck.
He got stopped. He got stopped. HLD. He got checked with that.
Bro, he didn't want to. He didn't want to get up, bro. Dude did not want to get up.
Oh man. Go ahead. Hey, see, Alan Day, you got Fun Truck with you.
No, I think Alan's picking Wardley too.
No, he switched.
He's on the panel.
Let him say. I got Wardley.
I got Wardley.
Oh, you got Wardley. Okay.
Yo, you got click down in the back, bro.
It's not even going to be close, guys. Like I feel very confident that Dubois is going to get this win.
Fun Truck.
They used to be sparring partners. Dubois is more established. Dubois beat a Hergovich.
We know that, but he's a broken down fighter, bro.
He beat a Jarrell Miller. These are good scalps. Are you kidding me?
No, nobody. No, but that doesn't play the equation of what's being said. Can he take a punch and not quit?
See, and that's where I'm saying I'm not gonna pick the guy because he's tough. And Wardley can take a punch. That's why you guys are picking him.
Well, because they're two heavyweights. One is proving that he could take a punch without quitting, and the other guy can't take a punch without quitting. So that's the difference.
And he's been losing. He's been losing and won Fun Truck. Fun Truck, all his fight he was losing. He came back and knocked the dude out, bro.
I agree with you, Fun Truck. As far as Dubois' skill was, yeah, he's way ahead of Wardley. I agree with that.
Nobody's saying that he doesn't.
The interview that they did. Watch the interview that they did in person, bro. It tells a lot. Dubois Dubois like, I'm gonna take that O. He's saying things subliminally that real boxers say, and listen.
I know that he said the same thing in the press in that Usyk fight, bro. He said the same thing. And I appreciated it because he came hungry. I mean Dubois literally changed. The perception was that quitter at first, and then he changed it up. And he built himself up. He had a few good wins, and I liked his demeanor. I'm like, yeah, mindset is set. This motherfucker's now a warrior.
I think that AJ thing don't count, bro.
How about
you got over in the back, Marco.
Hey, AJ rocked Dubois shit. And Dubois was wobbly feet on the ropes. Boom. Knocked out Anthony Joshua for the knockout of the year.
Fun Truck always giving random details descriptions and features of men he encounters like they're women.
Who the hell is that, man?
Shout out to a fan. I got a bunch of fans in the chat.
Yeah, you do right now. But you
Hey,
keep talking. You keep talking about Dubois. You're gonna keep getting fans like that.
Hey, I'm adamant. Dubois is gonna make it look easy. I'm gonna prove all you guys wrong.
Holy
Like,
shit! Look at this.
hey, Marco, my fighter in Dubois is the real fucking deal.
hey, hey, hey,
He's
hey, hey,
laughing.
hey,
He can't
hey,
even
hey.
compose himself. He's
I heard,
laughing, bro.
I heard Funchuck use the same words, man. My guy is gonna be Collazo. My guy is gonna be Collazo,
Yo,
man.
he can't even
Yeah.
compose himself. He's laughing, bro. He's laughing.
I'll tell you one thing about Funtrack, he could fucking sell a water to a whale.
Hey, that's his
Hey,
job, bro. That's his
Dubois
job.
is a plus 100 even bet, bro. Like
So that means it's
the
a
people who,
50-50 fight, basically, bro.
yeah, and it's not even going to be close. Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr. was a 50-50 fight. Wasn't even close.
No, Devin
Yeah,
Haney was the favorite for that
yeah,
fight.
but this is a heavyweight. This is not fucking little man, bro.
Slight
Like
favorite,
I
maybe like
said,
minus 105, minus
if
110, maybe.
hey, Funchuck, if Dubois can handle the power,
He's gonna win. Yeah, if
eh,
he can box him, he's
eh,
gonna win that fight.
yeah, if Dubois can handle the power, he wins.
He can, bro. He's been fighting big motherfuckers, dude. Like
Yeah,
he can.
okay, but can he handle the? If he can handle it, he wins. If he can't, he's gonna quit.
Hey, Marco, what's Wardley's knockout ratio? Look it up,
Yeah,
please.
he's busy in something right
Hey,
there.
give me a second. You can look it up. Give me a second.
Yeah,
I'm doing something.
I'll look at it.
Hey, HLD, I don't know if you caught the story that I said. I went to, I was eating my lunch at a park and I was watching the softball game. And it was like one of the most back and forth best softball games I've ever seen in my life, bro. And guess what? It happened to be two gay men softball teams, bro. Swear to God. Swear to God.
So,
Hey, and
I'm,
they were,
I'm
they
not
were,
I'm not sure
go
what to
ahead.
be more perplexed about it. That it was competitive, or that you were watching gay things.
I just stopped and eat my Panda Express at the park.
could they play?
Yeah.
Could they play? Could they play though? Could they play?
No, bro, the names were like power bottoms and sugar daddies. That's what the names of the
Oh, get
jerseys,
the
on the
fuck out of
jerseys.
here, bro.
I swear to God.
Bro, man, send
Oh,
them.
this dude's crazy, bro. You're crazy for sure.
HLD. This guy, listen. This guy hit an in the park home run, and he's turning third, and he's running towards home, and he slides for home like halfway there, bro. But it's a turf field, so he fucking just gets caught up. And he's scorpions. So
God damn.
he gets up and he's like bear crawling to the home plate, and the guy who threw the softball from the outfield hit the guy on the fucking head, hit the runner on the head, boom on the
Jesus.
helmet. Then he fell. Then he fell on the plate, and
Yeah,
then
there's no sliding when our kids are on turf. There's no foot. There's no front. There's no foot sliding, because that
Yeah, you're gonna get burned, bro.
your cleats could get caught up and shit. Yeah,
No, it's not that ain't real grass, but you're gonna get burned, but you're gonna get
yeah,
fucking
but I'm saying, when you get caught up,
strawberries everywhere, bro.
you could tear your ankle, your knee, and
Yeah.
shit. I don't have them do that. Wardy's got a bro, what, 95% knockout ratio.
Thank you.
yo, watch the
95.
fight. Watch the fight that he did with.
Punch truck. 95.
Who's he fought though, bro? Parker's the best win.
Bro, he's fought Justice Hooney, Frazier Clark. He fought Frazier Clark twice, bro.
Watch the fight with Hooney. Watch the fight with Hooney. The first 6 rounds.
Yeah,
Wardley,
he was getting asked. He needed a knockout. He got it.
No, but you're not letting me finish. When he's getting
This guy's he's at the Virgen Guadalupe, I think.
Hey. Marco, let us know when you join the panel, bro.
oh shit, my
Yes,
bad.
man.
I had myself muted. I was given the.
Oh yeah, you were muted.
So
I thought
check
you
this
did it
out.
on purpose. I thought you were just
Yeah, I
doing
thought
a
you did that on
rosario, bro. I
purpose.
thought you were doing a rosario real quick. I'm like,
Yeah.
that's what you do.
I'm praying for Wardley. How about that? I'm praying for Wardley to get up after the 4th round.
Yo, this dude's on one right now. Like, damn, bro.
No, I gotta listen. I've never been more serious.
Oh
Dubois,
You
man.
said that about the last 2 picks, bro. Nah,
Dubois in 4.
honestly, I think this the one you got the most like credence
Yeah.
in. I
The
think this
most
the one
chance
that's most likely to happen.
Yep. Dubois in 4.
is Alvarez.
I only want Willie to win because I want Usyk to fight somebody new. That's it. I really don't care who wins, to be honest.
Well, if the ball wins, it's gonna the same shit's gonna happen. That happened 3 times. So no, that ain't gonna be
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah.
You know
I
what I
wouldn't
mean?
even make that fight mandate if I just get my bet up if I was him.
Give him all up, man. Do what Crawford did here. Take all of them. Let the
But
motherfuckers kill each other.
they do say third time's a charm though.
30th time is charm. Dubois is gonna smoke this guy. You know, here's the thing, guys. Wardley's coming off of a win over Parker. He's being overrated as the fucking knockout guy with the chin. And Dubois, he got his lights shut out because he went after the greatest heavyweight of all time to ever exist, Usyk, and he got knocked
Yeah.
out. So one is being overrated and one is being underrated. You guys are gonna see the
I
same.
the fight is 50-50, fun truck, but you gotta just
The
nobody
same way
said
that Devin Haney, hang on, Devin Haney came out of the Jose Ramirez
Kevin
fight.
Haney, God, that's
Listen,
you ruined the thing when you mentioned his name.
he was being underrated, and then Brian Orman was being overrated because he knocked out Sasaki. You know, and look what happened in an even fight. There's levels in boxing. We're about to see with
nobody.
that.
I agree with that. No, like I don't
But
know
the
what you're
hardest,
trying to give it. I already said it's a 50-50 fight.
yeah.
If Dubois can handle the power, he wins the fight. If he
All right,
can't handle the power, he quits.
let me change this narrative here. The reason why I'm picking Dubois and I want him to win is because there's this narrative of him being a quitter and that he's been knocked out and all this bullshit and riffraff. Like, yo, this is boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like you get in the ring and you're sort of like letting it all out there, being exposed to all the critics. And what a man does after he loses is what you can judge him on.
I
After
get
he
it. I
gets
gave
knocked
him a
out,
chance. I gave him a chance, fun Chuck. I appreciated what he did after he quit the first time. I did. I appreciated it. I did. Look, you guess who did this kind of like the same thing? Not the same thing as far as quitting, but as far as like letting me down was when Shakur was fought Natalia, and it was a terrible fucking performance.
so did Brian
And
quit?
so he promised the fans that he'll correct it and that he'll never perform like that again. And guess what? He went on a tear. And I'm like, all right, my man, good deal. I appreciate it. And hey, yeah, he got me back on. But then he did that shit with De Los Santos. I'm like, here we go again. So the same thing happened with Dubois. Dubois did that shit.
Hey, how about this? The same thing that Duran did after he said no mas and waved to the referee was like, ya no quiero. You
How
know,
many times did Durant do that, for an example?
how many once?
Okay, how many times has Dubois already done it?
I don't think he has done it, and if he has, bro, it was a boxing match. Like on to the next one. He beat a Hergovich. He beat a Jarrell Miller. He knocked out a Anthony Joshua knockout of the year
Yeah,
after
because
he
those
quit.
guys weren't cracking.
After he quit, he wasn't underdogs in all those fights. By the way, guys,
But
look that up. Look that up.
those guys weren't cracking.
Joshua can crack.
Well, he almost got knocked the fuck out. He just got he played it right. He did play it right though. How he did that surprise knockout because that shocked us all. But he was on his way to get the knock the fuck out.
Yeah, that's why Joshua ran into that shit, bro. He said, "I got him," and boom, that was crazy.
I'm pulling for Dubois. I like him. I like his interviews. Even in that fight with Usyk when he went at the motherfucker, he ran into that left hand because he changed his style, like you said, HLD. You got to respect that. But he was gutted when he lost. I think he was crying inside the ring like a boss.
No, I know that. I know that. But I also know that his circles shit, throwing parties on the day of the fucking fight. There's a lot of things that behind the scenes that this guy's circle is not conducive to his career.
Sure is.
We'll see, man. We'll
Hey
see.
man, I'll say all these teenagers in high school, bro. They all have the same haircut and they all look alike.
What they got, the Edgar haircut or what?
The Edgar fucking mini fro tapered on the side.
What the black kids got?
That. You hear me? I said mini pro. You know, and
Yeah.
I'm like, I always tried standing, like looking different from
Yeah,
the
that
rest of
was
the
one thing
crowd.
about my generation. Everybody had different shit. You ain't trying to.
All the white kids look like Marco.
Bro,
Nah,
but
they weren't all skinheads though, man. No.
and I get it. Like, don't get me wrong. I like being comfortable, but I never wore sweats to school,
They
bro.
had
You
long
know,
hair. They either had
I never wore sweats to school or pajamas.
the other one, the mullet.
See, I don't know. I kind of feel you on that one for sure.
But you freestyle your shit, yeah. You seem to be changing your shit up.
Yeah, I
But
be
that's
rocking
we're
braids and shit
talking
like
about.
that
Right,
sometimes.
right.
We're talking about Dubois and Warley. That fight's not even happening this weekend. This weekend you got Benavidez and
Oh, the
When is that?
WBO. The WBO just announced that fight that Bivol was gonna have in Russia. They're not the WBO belt will not be on the line for that fight.
that's
Uh,
crazy. So
Why is that?
let me just say,
due to the Ukrainian Russian war.
let me just say a couple things here. Bivol is fighting in a tune-up. We just watched Tyson Fury in a tune-up. Anthony Joshua's got a tune-up. Who else is requesting a tune-up this year? Oh, we got Koyasa fighting a tune-up. Um, it's the year of the tune-ups, man. I'm sick of it.
No, but the thing is that look, and not every fight is gonna be the gangbuster fight. Like now, the reason for Bivol, I'm sorry, the man just came off of back surgery, so yeah,
I agree with that.
No,
he wants to come back into the ring.
I don't agree with that. If you're on the top 10 pound for pound for pound, you got to
Eh,
fight.
Bivol has every right to get a warm up fight,
Usyk, oh
and
my God, I forgot Usyk. Usyk is fighting Rico Van Nuts. God,
yeah, bro,
it's a
he cleaned up the whole division, bro. Ain't nobody in that division worthy to fuck him up. Ain't
but
nobody.
Usyk, but I mean, let Martin Bakoli get a win over F.A. Jogba and throw him in there. How about that?
Well, maybe it happens next. The way Usyk is talking, this is his last year because he's talking about AJ being undisputed in 2027. So that means he would have to retire.
They relinquished them belts.
Yeah, so that'll be this year if that's how he's talking.
I got Resendiz over Mungia, Bulbos. How about that? I got
I
Resendiz.
got I got Resendez too. I think I got Resendez too.
If you can, if you can outbox Caleb Plant, you can probably do the same against Jaime Mungia. How about
Yeah,
that?
I got Resendez. Yeah, I got Resendez.
But Rossetti's also lost to he lost to somebody that wasn't that good. What's that name?
Has he been knocked the fuck out by nobody though?
I don't think so.
Yeah, see, no, I mean, Mungia was he was always a very entertaining fighter, but he was never a great fighter. He was just an
Yeah.
entertaining fighter.
I
You know.
called the uppercut against when Canelo dropped him. I have some text messages that I said Canelo's gonna drop Mungia with the upper. Not that means anything, but
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
Benavidez and Zurdo. I think Benavidez is gonna have a little bit of a tough time with dealing with the southpaw. I wonder how it's gonna look like if this is gonna be Benavidez' like OG style. You know, he comes and he tries to put that pressure on you. You know, I wonder how it's gonna work with someone that's his size. You know what I'm saying? Because like normally he's always sort of been bigger than a David Morrell, a Caleb Plant. Um, Yard is a good stoppage. How about that? Actually, Yard is his size, and that was a good stoppage. But Yard was long in the tooth already. You know, I had already seen him get beat up several times by Beta. I'm not sure if it was Benavidez that beat him.
Yeah. Where's man, Marco? Get your ass up here, bro.
That's okay. I'll look until the dead air here. Any good fights on the undercard this weekend?
I'm not paying attention to any of that. To be honest with you.
Who's under Benavidez and Zurdo? Yain, do you know about that?
Um, no idea.
Oh, that's nasty. That's probably why the tickets are not selling. Oh, they tried to make it an all Mexican type of thing. Wow, for once you don't have Canelo fighting on Cinco de Mayo weekend. Oh,
¿Qué pa-
yeah. You don't have Canelo fighting on Cinco de Mayo weekend.
And that's
That's a
why
big
he's
date.
dead, bro. That's why he's dead. I'm surprised you're not going to that fight, bro. You could get tickets real cheap. Real cheap.
It's in Vegas. I've
Yeah,
never been to Vegas.
yeah, the tickets were like decent. I mean, you could get some tickets for I think it was like $100, bro. You know, because a lot of they closed off the top section. That's how bad the ticket sales were.
Yeah, they're trying to sell it out. They probably can get it cheaper than that, bro. They're trying to sell it out, man.
No,
Right?
no, they what they did is they everybody who had the nosebleeds,
Yeah.
they 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 closed the section off and gave those people tickets at the bottom.
Okay.
So they said Duarte versus Fierro is the on the undercard.
Yeah, that's
Grant.
the one that's on the undercard. Yeah.
I said okay, but Fierro's been through a lot of wars already. He ain't gonna
So,
that ain't
so
gonna last, bro.
all right, let's fill some air with some arguing here, man. Cause see, the last time I heard Fine Truck this fucking confident was against Bud versus
No, you
Canelo
listen,
Alvarez.
bro. I'm gonna stop you right there, Alan. You picked the you picked the Cuban to beat Miller, and then after the first round you muted yourself and you're like, oh, what happened? Man, I don't even
Oh,
know. I don't
oh,
even
he
care
took
about that
off.
fight.
What,
Hell,
Oh
what you
yeah,
talking
you're
about?
right.
What you
You're
talking
right. He
about?
did pick the Cuban dude.
Once your
What
fighter started
Cuban
losing,
do?
you took off. You disappeared,
You didn't
Alan,
pick
man.
Miller. You said Miller was gonna lose.
You picked the Cuban
Nah,
against
nah, I did. But see, I admit my wrongs. You know what I mean? And I didn't disappear. I was here, motherfucker. I got shit to do. You know,
No,
you
you
know.
when it's
But
convenient for
at
you, you're
least I
here
get
and,
the big
you're
ones right.
popping
I
your
get the
shit.
big ones right. I'm not a believer in Miller. I can admit that. Fuck Miller, man. He's trash.
All right,
I
what you
got some
got, Alan?
more.
Give me something. Give me something to
No,
argue
but
about, cause
I don't know, man. I think you're wrong on Worley. I think you're wrong just because you're that confident. You shouldn't be that confident in this fight. So that's where I'm coming in. You know what I mean? Is there's no way you see something that the rest of us don't see. You shouldn't be
oh,
that confident. You shouldn't be that.
I'm breaking it down in X's and O's, bro. And I'm
You
giving you
ain't did
case.
one X,
I'm even
no O, no shit.
I'm
All
giving
you
you case
saying you
studies.
no, bro. Your
Listen,
case study is
I'll
based
give
on
you an
past fights, man.
no, I'll give you
There's
an
no
X and O right now.
technicality to what you're talking about. Give me the
Okay, here's
breakdown.
okay. Well, go ahead and watch that Hooney versus Dubois fight. And when Hooney's rocking his shit back like a Pez dispenser, let me know where Wardley's hands are. You know, and then come back and talk to me because his hands are not up here. He's not blocking anything, nor does he want to. His chin is his defense. So if you're gonna do
Brother,
that in head, how long before it cracks?
brother, what
You
does that
know
have to do with this fight?
that Dubois is gonna if your hands are down against a heavyweight, you're gonna get cracked.
But just keep in mind that since then, Dubois has been through some wars, man. He
No, no,
done
no.
been knocked out.
It was
He's been
Hooney,
hurt.
and then he fought Parker, and now he's getting this fight. So that was 2 fights ago.
Okay, so you can pick on his deficiencies, but we can also talk about Dubois, man. This dude here, he's been rattled, man.
He showed me everything I needed to see with the fight in Hergovich when it was Frank Warren versus Eddie Hearn, like the 5v5 or whatever. You know, that night he surprised me. He was an underdog. When he beat Anthony Joshua, he was an underdog. I'm pretty sure when he fought Jarrell Miller, he was an underdog too.
Well, I picked him to be Anthony Joshua anyway. Stylistically, I know, like I said, I know Joshua's issues. He had problems with hand speed, and I knew that Dubois was gonna
And
give him
everybody's
some
biggest
problems.
everybody's biggest concern or criticism about Dubois is his chin. Well, when it got tested against Joshua, he was even more dangerous and stopped him with the knockout of the year
Yeah, because Joshua had those blatant holes in his game.
because his heavyweight boxing and Wardley has massive gaping holes, bro. He got big
Yeah,
holes in his
yeah.
chonies.
But so who's punching better, Wardley or Anthony Joshua? Hello.
It's like hard to answer,
All
straight
right,
up
so
who's punching harder.
let's ask. Here's a
Wardley.
okay. So Worley is punching harder. Who's more durable?
It's hard to answer because I haven't seen Wardley fight somebody
How
on the
do
caliber of Dubois.
Dude, he just fought Parker.
He was on cocaine.
Yes, that means he has superpowers. So you should give him more credit for
Guys,
being
I
on
gotta bounce
cocaine and
out,
getting knocked out.
but you guys could keep going in the background. I'll be back on later tonight, though.
Yeah, well, I'm